Start recording. Start streaming. Looks like that is going. So, yes, let's get this thing started. Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning into this latest episode of that D&D podcast's Argent Springs Adventures campaign. For those of you who may remember my voice, my name is Chris. I guess for those of you who don't, I don't know. Anyway, my name is Chris. I'll be playing the part of the DM tonight. And let's go down the list and introduce yourselves and your character. And if you want to go over your flags, do that too. So let's start with Neve.
Fuck, I wasn't ready. Hi, my name is Patrick. I will be playing Neve, the very, very try-hard good fighter who has three flags. One is Detective Neve. Give me a mystery so that I may solve it. I must be better. Give me an opportunity to do good so that I may fail those I care about. And Atheist. Tell me of your religious beliefs or gods so that I may rebuke them.
Nice.
And yep, that's me.
Let's go to Jordan.
Hey, I'm Jordan. I am a co-DM, but tonight I will be playing the part of Rona. She is a vampire for the time being, and because of that, I have revamped my flag list.
I get it.
Yes.
God damn
She's
it.
waiting for the pen to drop.
Oh, we all got it. It was who would say something first.
Exactly.
Wariness. Refuse to accept help from me because of my vampirism. Necessary evil. Ask me to carry out a task that needs to be done, whether it's too dangerous for a normal person to attempt or it's unpleasant for anyone to deal with.
Nice.
As for that, so I have this little side thing with death, which is hopefully going to be contained and will never ever happen again.
Little side thing, you know what I mean? Hey.
Hashtag Roneth.
I got a death wish.
It's true. Oh, crap. Yes. Next up, we're going to go to Joe.
Hi, I am Joe. I am playing Lomain, a sentient mushroom. Recently gained sentience, and I only have two flags. My first flag would be take my shrooms, accept my mushroom to validate my status as a sentient being, and these are magic mushrooms that will either heal you or harm you, depending on my role.
Nice.
Second flag is expand my palate. Convince me there are better and tastier foods than mushrooms.
I like it.
Oh, hey.
Yes.
I like it too.
Next up, let's go to Steven.
I'm Stephen. I'll be playing Gerald, our wizard who makes poor choices. I believe that's the best description of
I don't
him.
know why you even feel like that, man. Just
I mean, you make deals with a couple mind flayers and things don't go well. My flags are one-track mind. Try to convince me magic isn't the best solution to the problem at hand. I'll probably ignore you. But you might get lucky. Reckless planning. Go along with my dangerous magic-reliant plan, despite your better judgment. Then point out the obvious flaws after the fact. And outsider. Refuse my aid because I'm different and weird, and I make all the mistakes. All of them.
And last but not least, let's go to Janalo.
Hi, my name's Jonathan, but you can call me Alfonso because I have too many names. Anyways, my character is Eru Asian, but we're just naming Eru just because. Yeah. My flags are honor bound. Ask me to prove myself in a duel to gain respect, and Leroy Jenkins. Let me rush off without a plan and put us all in danger.
There will be plenty of room
that's
for
all of
that
us.
tonight. I mean, it's fine.
You're
All
going
of
to
it's
fit in
fine.
fine.
So the quest that everybody agreed to take on before we, got together tonight was Superior Slayer sought to reclaim the Relic Room. It's from somebody over at the Sapphire Order. It says, we don't normally like to outsource work, but this is something we can't afford to lose people on. There's something down on the second floor of the Menank. It's vicious, may have friends. Reports are scattered and not many make it back to make a report. Anyway, yes, the Sapphire Order is seeking the help of, and this part's in quotes, some scrappy adventurers looking to increase their standing. And he says, I was supposed to include that. So I did. There's a possible relic room that we would like to get into, but something has set up a den there. Please end this nuisance. Stipend will be provided, along with incentive, lost adventurer payout, and resurrection services if needed. Proceed to Sapphire Order HQ and speak with Nicodemus if you wish to take on the task or to report its completion.
That's
We
not
may
a
need
good name.
We may need to up our standing after our ballroom blitz.
Look, it was a smashing affair. It was good. It was good. Everybody had fun.
I totally can dance. I don't know what anybody else is talking about.
So, did anybody have anything they wanted to do in town as far as like picking things up or selling crap or buying other
I have
crap?
I have a couple rolls to make for trying to purify the Leech Blade.
You were trying to dump it in some holy water or something, was it?
I basically just said I wanted to purify it, and you said we had
A
a
clock thing to go.
8-part track. Yeah.
Yeah. How many do we have so far?
We forgot to do it in my last session.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So we have to do that one and this one. So let me know what you're trying to do to disenchant this thing, and then roll it, and we'll see how well it goes.
We'll start with the barrel of holy water because that seemed like a wonderful idea.
Am I allowed to aid? I'm just curious because I want this thing to also die for what it did to me.
Sure.
I mean, we've been starving it of blood for a couple of weeks, and now we're dunking it in holy water. That seems like a thing.
So, aid 2D plus 2 because we've been in multiple missions.
Yeah, y'all have done a bunch of stuff together.
And
I
it's a
am
particular-
totally helping.
So how this is gonna work is when you roll, you're gonna take a -1 to the roll, and I don't know, maybe something bad happens. We'll see how your roll goes.
Which stat do you want that to be?
What's your what does your magic key off of? Is it intelligence or wisdom?
It's intelligence.
Yep. So we'll do 2d6 plus your intelligence
The Leech Blade is calling to you.
minus
Mona.
1.
Minus
I
one.
had a different negative consequence in mind, depending on how he rolls. So
Oh.
It's
Okay,
the
but-
negative consequence.
I have a suggestion.
Okay.
So
one popped to mind, but I'm gonna see what you got.
he said so we're doing something with holy water.
Yes,
Indeed.
I think it was
I
some holy water from Quam's bowl or something. Was it? Was that
I
the stuff
hurt
y'all used?
myself while trying to purify it since I am a vampire. Like, I tried to, like,
The healing
maybe he
hurts
said
you?
something. Yeah,
I like that.
the power of Quam compels me.
Yeah. So where did you get this holy water from? This is very important.
Partly Tuckwin, partly from Quam's bowl.
Okay.
Because
So
Quam's bowl, I only grabbed a certain amount.
yep. The people at Quam's bowl will be rather shocked by the fact that roll me a d6.
Oh, now I rolled good.
Yeah. So basically, the all the water in Quam's bowl is blood now,
Oh, fuck.
and in town, 5 people dropped dead.
Hey, do I get a visit from death afterwards?
Well, luckily, we don't know this happened.
So that took a lot of energy for it to do that. So we're gonna mark 1 on your clock, because even failures count to some success on this. And let me know how you're gonna try to do it a second time to purify this thing.
I'm gonna try and talk to it
Okay.
with maybe telepathy.
Okay. Are you gonna try to like
If it
convince it to
can't-
stop, or just come to an understanding, or what's the goal for this conversation?
I'm just gonna try to convince it that it'll be easier on itself if it goes along with this. It'll still get to stab people, but It has to do it on my terms.
Okay, that sounds. Yeah, roll me a plus charisma if you're trying to form like
Oh,
some sort
God,
of
plus
have a sort of conversation with a magic item.
Can I logic it into the conversation?
Isn't it
Because
attuned to Rona?
it
Ooh,
is
yep,
tuned to Rona.
yep.
I was gonna say we had some discussions about other things the blade might do.
I have an idea for a bad consequence if you fuck it up, because it's sort of attuned to Rona. But like using your wizard shit, you're gonna try to pry in there and have a conversation. So, yeah, give me a magic roll.
Yay. Finally.
Nice.
Okay. So you're able to force a temporary connection. Rona, you get a migraine, and Drawley, you're kind of in this weird dark place, and you see these red eyes in the sky looking down at you, kind of just emerging from these gray clouds. And it says, "Why are you here?"
Oh, I'm going to be purifying you. That's why I'm here. I'm just letting you know it's going to happen. I'm not going to
Many
stop
have
until
tried
it
and
works or you're
failed.
destroyed.
You'll die like the
I'm
rest.
just getting started.
As am
I'm
I.
just getting started. You like stabbing people. I like letting you stab people, but you have some bad side effects. We're going to get rid of those, and then you can stab a whole bunch of people. It'll be great.
You seek to neuter my power. Perhaps you would make
A little
fine
bit.
target. Do you not wish to grow? Do you not wish to gain power?
Not this way.
A coward, then. So be it. Do your worst.
Oh, I will.
I
And
guess.
trust me, worse is bad.
Give me. I guess. Let's do. Yeah, that would be 3 to it. Shit, that's a good roll. Yep. So add 3. How many pips are you at right now?
That was at 1. With the extra 3, it's at 4. So
Okay.
it's half done.
Okay. So you've got that. Anybody else want to do anything before you guys head on down?
I would like to go and buy a.
Barrel of ale?
Oh shit! Wait.
I got 2 places to go.
Yeah, actually, I have 2 things to do. One, did Ash ever get back to me on like the adjusting my axe to be axe?
There's a lutist who can do it. It'll take a little bit of work. He can't guarantee that it'll actually sound good, but it'll at least work for some practice. It'll be like 10 gold. He's like,
Would it be ready by the time we need to go to this dungeon?
yeah.
Okay, so I'll spend the 10 gold for that.
Okay. So you get it, and like screwed through the head of the axe, there's these, large tuning, whatever the hell you call it, that you wrap like guitar strings around, and yeah, it looks like a guitar, but also that you can kill people with, I guess.
Awesome, and I'm also going to buy the barrel of ale.
You're welcome.
You go to the normal. What's the normal guy's name that you deal with?
I feel like he needs to be like this old school dwarf, just like regular old dwarf. What's a good dwarf name?
I don't know. I'm just thinking of like
Simile.
the Lord of the Rings one. Simile.
Simile.
Okay. Is that a guy or a girl?
Guy.
Good. Okay. What are you doing back here?
I'm come for another barrel of ale.
I'm cutting you off. You got a problem.
You do realize I don't actually drink it, right? I use it for experience.
That's even worse. I'm not gonna abide abusing me alcohol, spilling it on the grinder, or catching it on fire.
It's more to kill things that are trying to kill us.
You drink after you kill things. That's what the ale's for.
Okay, fine. You do realize that every time I haven't bought an ale, someone has died, right?
No, I don't go on missions with you. I keep track of my stock, and I'm not gonna have my barrels endangering lives, aside from the normal alcoholism way.
But you realize I am purchasing this ale.
You told me you're gonna use it, not for drinking. I'll sell it to you for 20 if you're gonna buy it at all.
But, like, I'm a consistent customer here.
You're not a dwarf, so let me spell this out for you. If you buy a dwarf's ale, it's an insult not to drink it.
Neve will leave. She won't spend 20 gold on it.
Speaking of drinks, I would like to go find Mason for a drink.
He's kind of floating around the same place as usual. He's got a little bit more of a glazed look in his eyes, and he doesn't have like a drink in front of him, so that's weird. But he's just sitting there, and like when you walk in the building, he like without even seeing you, he stands up and he's got this big smile on his face when he turns around and looks at you. Hey, I was beginning to think I'd never see you again. How's it going?
Fine, just come with me, Mason.
Okay, where are we going? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't ask questions. I'll follow you wherever you want to go.
I just put like a finger on his lips and
He tries
lead
to kiss
him.
it as you walk away.
Where does he usually stay when he's not doing something with me? I just figured he'd be in like the guild cellar.
Where do you want him to stay? If you want him to stay in the cellar, that's fine. He doesn't really have like, I don't know if he's become like an official member of the guild or anything.
I mean, I extended an invitation, and we are apparently inviting anyone who walks in, including a mushroom, a sword duelist, and a tiny cannibal. So
I like how sword duelist kind of ranks up there for some reason with cannibal and mushroom person. It's like, this is out of the ordinary if you're an adventurer.
In fairness, the cannibal just kind of showed up and started following us. Like...
right, but that's my point, though. We let anyone walk in the door, basically.
I didn't even.
For the sword duelist, it's like,
I just walked in
Your
and be
head?
like,
you wanted to join Argos? But-
everybody told me to go there because
Hey, new guy,
It was the
you have
best
to
one.
deal with these guys.
exactly.
I probably just take somewhere like private with Mason, and he seemed to enjoy it last time.
When you fed on him?
When I fed on him.
Okay.
So I go ahead and do that. Because I do not plan on killing him, I fix half my thirst, which is, like my wisdom score, 1 to 1. So I have 0 thirst walking into this dungeon.
Good.
So I'm a lot more gentle with Mason this time than last time.
Should I cue up Careless Whisper again?
No, that'll be
Please.
for later. Later with death.
Oh God, I forgot about that.
So I guess I have more stuff to do.
Yes. Anybody else with more things or?
Yes,
Okay,
I'm going to buy that barrel of ale for Neve.
Okay. You go in there and Similarly's like, you wouldn't believe what this lass in here was doing. She said she was pouring it out on the ground.
Oh God, why would anyone do that? This is magnificent stuff.
Oh, you're a connoisseur. What's your
yeah.
What's your charisma modifier?
0.
Okay, never mind. He'll sell it to you for the modified price of 10 gold.
I will buy it for 10 gold.
Okay.
I'm like, thank you. Then I try to carry that thing out.
You're a bit wispy. Do you need me to have someone deliver it somewhere for you?
How much does it weigh?
Oh, geez. That's a good question. Let's see.
It weighs 4.
4.
Darn it, that's just too much for my invisible servant.
Uh,
Wait, it's a barrel. I'll roll it.
Oh, nice. Ah, you're smart. Mix up the tannins in the barrel. It really helps
Indeed.
to get the good taste out of it.
I know, right? Well, thank you very much.
Have a good day.
I will.
Hey, Rona, I don't think you are one to talk about addictions here.
Okay. Anything else?
I sort of want to go see that water merchant that we did the quest for. I mean, I know he said that he would contact us, but
Give me a 2d6. No modifier. You ask around. They're able to pinpoint where the person normally hangs out, but when you arrive, you get there's a note that they left behind, basically saying they're out of town. They'll probably be back within the week. They're doing another delivery.
can I leave a note for them?
Sure.
Basically just says about that business proposition we discussed a few weeks ago. If you're still interested, please contact me, and I leave my name.
Okay.
I don't go into details.
Yeah. No. It's the
He
less said,
knows.
the better.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Then I bring the barrel to Neve.
Sweet. So everybody geared up? Y'all ready to head on down, or any more things?
Eru was like, after the whole ball fiasco, he had to figure out how to gain more respect.
Mm-hmm.
So he walked around and was like trying to help everybody
Okay.
in a sense, but it failed.
Nice.
And he couldn't dance still. He tried to go to ballroom dance lessons.
Guilty feet have got no rhythm.
Yep.
Sorry, that. Oh God, I can't stop. Focus. Shit. Okay. If nobody else has any more things, we're gonna head on down. And Neve, you have that weird chip in your arm, huh?
Yes, I do.
Nice. Okay. Are you leading the pack, going down the ladder?
Yeah, I think I do. I think I'm the first one down.
Okay. When you get to the bottom of the ladder, you hear. It sounds like. It's a male-sounding voice, but it's almost like it's been spoken from inside a suit of armor. And it says, "Welcome, user. Do you desire
name is-
transportation?"
My name is Neve. And
Username changed to Neve. Welcome, Neve. Do you desire transportation?
to where?
Transportation can be provided to accessible floors based on security clearance.
What are the
Yes.
accessible floors?
Can I have transportation to floor 2 for me and my friends?
Processing. Indicate number of friends.
4.
4. Friends plus me.
Accommodations can be granted.
Thank you.
Please,
Voice in the sky.
please step onto the grate.
What is this, Neve?
Neve
It's
just
transportation,
shrugs.
obviously.
She steps onto the grate.
Please present access verification.
I step onto the grate.
Neve looks at everyone else and is unsure of what to do.
Please present access verification.
Neve scratches her head, but like while she does that, shows the arm by accident.
Yeah, as you move your arm past it, it scans it, and it goes, access verified, beginning transport. And there's a flash, and everybody who isn't Neve basically sees her turn in. She gets like atomized, along with all the things she's carrying,
Wait,
and
what did I do?
turns into a liquid and falls through the grate. So Neve, you see a bright light and this really intense squishing and other weird sensations, and then you're standing on a grate. But there's no ladder behind you.
Okay, that looked awesome.
Ugh.
Where did Neef go?
Down the grate, obviously.
Second user, please state username and step onto the grate.
Username, Geralde. And I step onto the grate. And I say, hey Cloud, follow me down.
Oh no.
User verified. Implanting accessibility chip during transport. And then flash, goo, pour through grate. Neve, did you move during this period?
Neve is currently like standing and she's like, what's going on? So no, she did not move.
Okay, you get splashed with a really gross, like, gray liquid.
That's what
The
she
scanner
does.
passes over you, and the liquid congeals onto the grate. And after a few seconds, Geraldi is standing there. Geraldi, your left arm hurts, like right in between your forearm bones.
Ow, that hurts. We should move. I step off the grate.
Neve is a little bit grossed out by just being like drenched in
Drenched.
all day.
I am probably like rubbing my the temple. Just
I mean, think of it this way, Neve. This isn't the weirdest thing that's happened. If you recall the pub crawl,
not.
this
Oh,
is
yeah.
nothing.
I mean, yeah, no, nothing. Oh God, this has only been like the third time we've been turned into a noose.
User number 3, please designate username and step onto the grate.
Arrow
Rhoda-
walks. Oh.
Sorry. No, I'm sorry. It's just I'm really protective over Dre all day because, like, one, I know he means well, but like, anyway. So I say Rhoda, and I step onto the grate.
Remember when I drank you, Geraldi, during the pub call? That was weird.
Username
Really?
verified. Implanting
I'm glad
access
you
chip
puked me
during
back out.
transport. Flash. You guys moved off the grate, right?
Yes.
Okay. Flash.
Yep.
Disintegrate. Pour. Reconstitute. Rona,
I
your left
followed,
arm
right?
hurts between your forearm bones.
Great. What is this?
User number 4, please step onto the grate and
Arrow
indicate username.
goes.
Okay.
Arrow goes on it.
User Eru verified. Implanting access chip during transport.
Do
Flash.
either of you
Goo.
tell me?
Pour. Reconstitute. You're
Do
in.
either of you tell me to move?
Nope.
When I see the ooze about to hit Rona, I grab her by the hand and I pull her off the grate.
Okay.
It's like, trust me.
Then I probably look at the goat and I'm just like,
Because I was talking to Neve, and it's like, oh wait, there's someone else. Oh shit, ooze. Sorry.
So it says, 5th user, please indicate username and step onto the grate.
Lomain.
Oh,
And
hey,
Lomain
Arrow,
hops
you
onto the grate.
Scanning for
Hey,
user.
yes, sir.
Scanning for user.
You
Life signs not
move?
detected.
quick
Oh,
jump.
okay. Moves.
Oh, okay.
Proceed with tagging.
Yes.
Something comes out and then stabs you really hard in the arm. And there's like this weird tearing, squishing sound. And it says, proceed with transporting of Lomain biological material.
Yes.
Acknowledged. And then everybody down below, you smell grilled vegetables and it's delicious. And then Lomain is next to you.
Mm.
Wait, didn't we have that for lunch yesterday?
Don't be insensitive, Dre, all day.
It smells like lunch yesterday.
Oh my god.
It smells delicious.
I'm trying to see where you guys came in. Shit. Oh, yeah, right about here. Real areas. Dude. Nope, that doesn't. Here we go. Boop. Y'all come in here. Those of you who have been to the second floor before, you recognize the room up ahead as kind of where you drop down from the second floor, or from the first floor.
I probably recognize like a Father Killian shaped crater.
Just a
Over there.
dust outline of a cleric.
Yes.
So yes, exits to this room are north, south, east, and west. And you don't have a paladin. Good luck.
It's fine. I can't track either anymore.
We have a wizard. We're fine.
No,
we're not.
We're perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine.
Neve is
Yes.
like, okay, this is a mystery, isn't it? And then she's looking around. And
Hey guys, weren't we supposed to talk to the guy at the Sapphire Council before we came here? For like
Yeah.
instructions and stuff.
I assumed you did it since you were talking to them so often after the Mages College.
Well, they're not the Mages College.
No, but I was saying that you were doing a lot of stuff with them, researching for, you know.
Oh no, I was staying away from them. I had to have deniable. Never mind.
Okay.
oh shit!
this is
Technically,
awkward.
that means I'm the one who's talked to them the most, isn't it?
Little bit.
Yep.
Yep.
Fuck. Neve is like, shoot, I was hoping that someone else would do that. They don't like me very much.
Okay, so is the voice still accessible? I look for where the voice came out of on the upper level. If there's
There's
go one here.
a glowing red orb above the grate, or kind of chest level, in front of the grate.
You go over to it.
Hello,
Hey,
user.
Can
Please select function.
I go up
Please select floor.
the first floor?
Destination accepted. Please step onto the grate.
I step onto the grate. I'll be back, guys.
Shunk.
Sure.
You guys don't usually see liquid flow up.
So that's a reverse waterfall.
Yep.
And then the cloud just follows up behind me.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Neve's just standing there and she's like, so, Rona, how's it going?
Must we have this discussion?
Yep, shut it up now.
Is the other grate like directly above us?
Mostly. It's
Okay.
in that same entry room. So if you're still standing on the grate, then yeah, it would be directly above you.
Okay, so it's possible to like fly up to the first floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Did-
yeah, I head to the Sapphire Council
Okay.
to meet Nicodemus, which, God, that's Dresden Files has taught me anything. That's a bad name.
But what about Secret of Nim?
So, what are you looking? What do you want to talk to Nicodemus about?
If he has directions to the room they want us to clear.
Oh, okay. Well, it's in the southern part of. It's in the southern part of the area. It's kind of hard to explain how to get to it. Really, what you need to do is we're forbidden from giving away any information about puzzles that may exist within the Menank without monetary compensation. But I'll tell you to look out for the shiny things. They are the key. It'll all make sense. You'll make sense. It'll make sense, not you. Well, I mean, I'm sure you'll make sense of it, 'cause wizard. Anyway, yes, there's if you go to do you guys have access to the second floor, like with the
Yes,
the
we do.
bloodways?
I tell you what, I take out a gold, I put it down. Here's monetary compensation for you to tell me how to get to the place you want us to clear out.
Okay, you go south, and then you go. I'm bad at maps. I think it's east. I think you go east, and then you go through all the rooms, and then there's a spot where there's mirrors. You have to put the mirror on the right wall, and then walk through it, and then that'll lead you to the other stuff. And you go south, and then there's another room, and do not go south in that room, but go west, and west is where the things are. The bad thing, the thing that's bad.
So east, south, west.
Does
yes,
anyone
that
else
sounds
want to
about
go
right.
south in that room?
Everybody wants to go south in that room.
So I write down what he has told me. I'm like, Thank you. We will go solve your problem for you.
That would. I mean, it's not. It's not. Yes, thank you. It's yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So head back to the Menank.
As Feralde comes back, he says salutations to the people he hasn't met yet.
Salutations.
What brings you to Argent Springs?
Respect, honor, for my kingdom, whatnot.
Where do you hail from?
Don't think I'm with that one.
Would you like to
It's-
be from the same city?
Yeah, why not?
You're from Crease?
Yes.
Neve's gonna talk to the orb.
The orb.
Probably fine.
The orb that the voice thing.
Oh. Hello, user Neve. Please select function.
Can you tell me what other functions you have
Aside from transport,
aside from transport?
basic reconstruction, resurrection services are provided. With a time
Resurrection services?
With a time delay and some implied possibility of failure, or other side effects.
And basic construction?
Reconstruction,
Oh, okay.
reattaching of severed limbs and such.
Interesting.
Mild bioregenerative capabilities are present in this unit.
Do you need to have a ID card to be able to reconstruct a user?
It is advisable, or else the administrators become unpleased.
Who are the administrators?
Access insufficient.
Pretty please?
Access insufficient.
Neve begins to stroke her chin. Interesting. Any other functions besides reconstruction and transportation?
Currently, for user Neve, no.
But for other users, yes.
Access insufficient. Require more chips for more functions.
Neve nods and then goes back to doing what she's doing with everyone else.
Okay. Right as you step off the grate, Draldy plops down.
Hey. All right. So we're going. We're in the. We're in that room.
Yep.
Right. So we go down into the next, south to the next room. Then we go east, south, west. And there's a thing about mirrors. I checked my notes. What did you say about mirrors?
They're the key. Walk through them.
The mirrors are the key.
Oh, great. That'll be fun as a vampire.
Vampire, you say?
It's a thing. Don't worry about it. I won't.
Do your clothes have a reflection, or?
Yes. Clothes, the feather, my weapons. Literally everything but me.
Then cover your face and
Huh.
hands. Then you should be good.
I wonder what happens.
Surrounded in stuff I can see.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. That could have been a thing when Ash did her face
Did I just
up.
technicality vampire lore?
Well, I mean,
I
in
did.
other media, they are displayed with makeup and still are invisible. But
Oh crud! I just
Close.
dropped a ton of rice. Sorry.
Okay, so where do you guys want to go?
I say we follow Geraldine.
The room with the bloodstained cloth, apparently.
Blood-stained cloth.
That's what it says.
Yeah, it's fine.
On the map.
There's just some these. There's some remains that have. They're not pretty, and there's blood on the clothing and the floor,
Aesthetic.
and kind of splashed up the wall and that sort of thing. To the west from here is a long room. There's something there's like a banner or something hanging over this doorway. The door's closed. And to the east, there is question mark, and to the south that's where you guys fell in from the first floor, right here.
Okay, so shall we go east?
We shall.
East.
Okay.
And I feel like I should stop going first because I'm the squishy mage.
I
Yeah,
don't see why that
Neve
matters.
will take point being the less squishy, actually probably the least squishy one in the party.
Yeah.
Arrow walks up to Neve and asks about the vampire thing, since Neve is the only person Arrow kind of knows.
Neve is just like, yeah, that's partially my fault.
More my fault.
Yeah, me and that's when Neve like stops, like she's like walking, then she stops. She's like, and she looks at Gerald. We don't do well when we hang out, do we?
But it's interesting.
Can we stay on topic?
Yeah, sorry, Rona.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, we're walking and talking. It's Arrow has a thing for one knowing knowing information.
Rona wants them both to stop talking about it, to be honest.
Okay.
So yeah, when you walk into this room, there are sorry, I forgot I had to reveal the area for you. There are 2 or 3 dead bodies with no heads attached. In the doorway leading into this hallway that you see further to the east, the heads are mounted on pikes.
Well, that's nice.
It also there's burn marks on the ground where it looks like some traps or something were triggered, or flames, campfire or something, or there's
Neve's
stuff
going
here.
to. Oh, sorry, no, you Gerald.
I have a bad idea. If there's traps, maybe we roll one of the heads down the hallway. See if it sets them off.
Neve grabs one of the heads and rolls it down the hallway.
Okay. Does
Bowling.
anybody have any kind of light source or anything?
I can cast light because wizard.
Why don't you do that for
Rona's
me?
armor should absorb light now.
That's not how
Oh,
the
wait.
actor works, Neve.
Do we all have adventure
Neat.
kit, or
Neve,
when we first started?
as with our first outing, you want the light on you?
Should. Check your inventory. I think you start with
whoops.
adventuring gear. What?
Yeah, but I chose potions over the adventurous kit.
Okay. So, yeah. You'd be like, man, it'd be great if somebody had a torch over here. Just saying.
Yeah, you can put
getting-
it on my axe.
Arrow is in the.
No, it's fine. It's just
Alright.
flashbacks to session 1.
So Neve's axe is glowing.
Okay.
Magic.
Magic.
Okay, so yeah, are you rolling that head down the hallway?
Yep.
It gets about 2/3 of the way down and then begins to bubble and disintegrate, and the flesh kind of stays behind on the ground, and then the muscle layer, and then the skull stops rolling and slowly bubbles away into nothing.
That's not
Wow.
a good thing.
That's
So,
not a good thing.
the-
Let's see if it's a one-use thing. Roll the other one.
I'll pick up the other one and roll that one.
Are you rolling it down the same way or like a different part of the hallway? Like the hallway is maybe like 10 feet wide?
I'm gonna roll it down the same way.
Okay. It does the same thing. It takes a little bit longer because it's, whatever is bubbling this stuff away has a layer of other skin and crap to go through, but it definitely still does the job.
Okay, so I think it's the floor.
Looks like we have to be careful where we're walking.
So Neve is going to pick up one of the sticks that was one of the spears that was holding the heads,
Right?
and then start like poking a head,
Okay.
and
But
like
while Neve's doing that, Arrow kind of rushes in.
No.
Okay.
Can I grab?
Are you
Yeah,
walking?
I want to try and grab him as
Are
well.
you walking, or like, are you running down the same path as the head rolled, or elsewhere?
Elsewhere.
Okay. You're fine.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
cool.
You're in the dark. So yeah. Roll me a Defy Danger Dex, please.
All right. Wait through. Crap, I don't got modifier for that. Anyways,
It'll
I
be
remember the
fine.
first time I did this, it was bad. It's just
I
2d6, right?
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you don't have a modifier, just slash roll 2d6.
I mean, you're not dancing this time, so it's still gonna end badly.
no!
It's still bad.
Yeah.
Oh. Huh.
Leroy Jenkins.
What kind,
Leroy
what kind of
Jenkins.
armor do you have?
I believe it's a cloth. What was it? Duelist leathers. One armor.
Cool. Nah. No, you don't.
Oh, cool.
You're running, and even with the torchlight, these would be hard to see, but you run through these very, very, very thin, very sharp wires that you're able to stop yourself before they cut too deeply into you, but they absolutely shred the hell out of your armor. So
Oh, okay.
you've got pants, and now like your torso is just uncovered.
Makes sense.
So do you say anything back to the group, or?
Yeah, I'm like, okay, so my path is right, but I lost my my top.
Okay. I'm going to pull a torch out of my backpack. And,
Don't waste
follow
the torch.
afterwards.
I have my axe and I can just like shine it ahead.
Right, but we might need to split up.
Who else wants light? I can make
Can
other
you do
people
it?
glow.
Can you do it to multiple people?
Yeah, it's a spell. I can cast it.
Can you make me glow?
Oh my
can make you
gosh,
glow.
yes.
Glowing mushrooms.
I will
Uh,
carry
Can you implant the light inside of him? I'm asking for a friend.
It doesn't
Chris-
specify that I can't.
Ooh.
So if it is ongoing, you're gonna get a -1 to your modifier to maintain the other spell, I believe.
Is that what light
Is-
says? I'm not.
Is 6 mark an XP as well? Or
Yes,
is it
yes,
just
Yes.
6 or
okay.
below is XP. Let me check for
Okay.
ongoing. I believe that's what it does.
Light. The spell lasts as long as it's in your presence.
Right, but it's got the ongoing modifier. I'm trying to see. Some spells are ongoing. Once they're cast and continue to have
Light
effect until
level
something ends
cantrip. It
it. No,
doesn't
you're
say
good.
ongoing. So I
Looks like it lasts as long as they're in your presence. Yeah, that should be fine.
yeah. So as long as we don't actually split up, it's good.
Yep. Oh, Unseen Servant is ongoing. My bad.
I was gonna say.
12. Yes, burn all
roll,
your
though.
good rolls on
Yes.
lighters.
I know.
Okay,
Whereas last session, all my first rolls were terrible.
yeah. Lomaine, where do you want this light source? Do you want it inside of you?
Sure.
I'm just imagining Ghostbusters 2 with the eyes just.
I just have to check. Do I have to? An item you touch glows with arcane light. So
Oh. Are you
do I
cool
have
with Geraldi touching your eyeballs?
Maybe
it's like, where do you want the light?
Yeah, touch his head. Touch his head. That's better.
Yeah, touch his head.
shroom head.
You just gotta look at you and be like, is that a hat or is that your head?
Don't
Both.
be insensitive, Neve.
Is that a hat or
I
your
just-
head? Yes.
Huh.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to reveal this in multiple steps because it's a weird shaped room. There we go. So you guys walk into this other room. If you hug the left side of the wall, you won't get acidified. And
Sounds
with
good.
the multiple light sources coming in, you see little bits of armor hanging on these weird strings. And up ahead is you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got 5 kind of perimeter walls. One of them has a large mirror on it.
Said the mirror was the key.
Currently, the mirror. I'm gonna see if I can mark it. Mirror is up against this wall.
Okay.
Okay.
Does anything stand out about the mirror besides it being...
It's big and nothing. I mean, if you want to give me like a discern realities, if you want to tell me how you're trying to investigate the mirror, we can do that.
I would like to first walk up and see if maybe it's somehow different and it shows my reflection.
Okay. Here we go. Boop. Wait. Boop. God damn it. Hold on. I have to disable the grid so I can. Tell me I can't put that there. Fuck you. There we go.
I'm the GM, not you.
You're not the boss of me.
Exactly.
I made you. I can unmake you.
Standing in front of the mirror, you see some armor floating.
Okay.
You can see on the inside of it. There's a label in there, which is crazy. I guess you never noticed before, but there's a label in there, kind of, right around the neck. Maybe it's an indicator of who made it, if you're ever interested in that. But aside from that, you could see, your weapons and stuff. But you are conspicuously absent from the picture.
Okay. What happens if I touch the mirror?
It is a mirror. Are you
Nothing.
touching the
Okay.
glass or like the outside part?
The glass, like where my face would be.
Yeah, it's just a mirror. It's solid.
Okay.
We're supposed to go south from here.
But you said the mirror was the key?
Can we move the mirror?
Can we walk up to the mirror? Because it was. Is it just that pathway that was
Yeah.
acidy, or is it just like up on the wall?
Hold on. Boop. Let me see if I can get my chat pictures to reconnect. There we go. Jonathan, your camera's gone all black for me. I don't know what the hell that's up with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to ask too, because it was on my side. It
Yeah.
was,
Hit F5 sometimes, and you got to reload the page for it to work. Technology's dumb. Let's see.
yes.
Yep, there we are.
There we go. Hey,
Now,
how's it going?
wait.
I was about to ask, but I'm like,
1, 2. Now I'm missing Joe and Jonathan. What the hell?
Chris, you're gone for me. I see everybody else though.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit and reconnect a few times. Jordan keeps coming up, and then nobody else.
Should we all refresh?
I mean, you guys shouldn't have to if you could see each other.
Yeah.
I could see Joe now, but not Patrick and Jonathan. I'll keep working on this. What was did y'all want to try to move the mirror? Was that the?
Yeah, can we pick up the mirror off the wall?
Jonathan was asking if it was just the walkway that was unsafe about the room.
Oh, once you kind of navigate your way past the wires, you haven't seen anything immediately apparent that looks dangerous.
It's probably
Okay.
fine. It's a good thing we don't have a thief or something.
Mm-hmm. Why would you even need one of those? Those sound boring.
They just frame people.
Truth.
Is that what happened at the party, right?
Patrick, if you're talking, you're muted.
Yeah, you're muted.
I saw him like talking and like doing hand signals, but like no sound.
It's okay. I was making bad jokes.
Those are the best.
It's the only kind we deal in.
Yeah. So I would like to go investigate whatever's south first. I guess. Geralda, you said east then south. What were the directions again?
East, south, west.
East, south, west.
And they said not to go south twice. Specifically, do not go south twice.
I think they meant after you go through the mirror.
Yeah.
Neve is going to look at the mirror closer, and she's going to kind of like examine around the edges to see if it can be moved.
Okay, give me a discern realities then.
Sure.
Wisdom.
Nice.
Detective Neve.
Detective Neve on the case once more.
Does Geralda's cloak robe turn into a detective cloak and he lends it to Neve?
No, he turns into Watson, and
Yep.
Oh, wow. Can you make that show up for other people?
Yeah. If you're
Yeah.
the GM, you could force it to show for everybody.
Okay, so
It
first
looks nice.
question, I think probably the most important question is what here is useful and valuable to me.
The mirror and the probably the track marks on the ground. Not like actual tracks, but it looks like this thing's been moved.
Can I look at where it's been moved?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me mark it on the map for you. It's been moved to the northwestern wall, the northeastern wall, the eastern wall, and the southeastern wall.
Okay. I turn to draw like the south wall. You said to go south.
They said east, south, west.
Okay.
I'm
so
not sure if
then,
we want to go east further from here.
what is about?
Let me look at my notes. Did he
What-
specify at what point you want us to go east? Nicodemus.
He said east, and then through the mirror,
So
and then
east-
south.
Through the mirror.
So we already went east.
Yeah.
Ne-
So south.
Neve is going to move the mirror, but and ask what is about to happen when I move the mirror to the southeast wall.
The trap will trigger.
Okay, Neve does not put the mirror on the southeast wall. Neve's like just about to push it, and then she sees the trap, and she's like, "Nope, okay, okay." And then finally, what should I be on the lookout for?
The trap.
Where is the trap?
The trap that is basically wired to the back of the mirror.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna look at the back of the mirror.
Okay. If
And
you
look
pull
at
it out, actually, you're gonna need to give me a Defy Danger Dex to pull this out very carefully.
Neve is going to kind of like gesture everyone to back away.
Can I assist?
Yes. Why don't you? Yeah. So do 2d6 plus 1 since you guys have worked together that one time and it went so well at the ball.
Very well.
I'll assist as well.
I think you can only have one.
Aw.
Nine. Okay,
Got a nine.
so that means Neve, you can get a +1, and Eru, anything bad that happens to Neve will also happen to you.
Hey, Eru, can you try okay, Eru, I need you to hold the mirror still while I pull this out.
You got it. Arrow's holding onto the mirror.
Okay. Okay, do a good job this time, Eru. I
will
believe
try.
in you.
10. You pull very carefully, and you see a very thin wire that it looks like it's connected to the mirror and to... There's some weird bubbly looking vial and a nail sticking out of the wall that it looks like it was going to bash it into if you pulled the mirror too quickly.
Can I grab the vial? We have cheesecake! Yay, cheesecake! Sorry.
Sorry. My brother.
We have cheesecake!
That even kind of sounded like a threat.
Is my brother.
Can I grab the vial?
Yes.
That's
You have a vial attached to a string.
where's the string attached to?
You could have some cheesecake.
Like top corner of the mirror.
Okay, was I able to detach that?
You should be able to just kind of tug it off of there.
Okay, I tug it off, and I'm going to store that
Okay.
very carefully.
You have a vial of some strange bubbling liquid that you're just gonna put in your backpack?
I'm going to very carefully, using the string, tie it to my belt.
Okay.
Not put it in my backpack, but really nicely tie it so
All
it's
right.
nice and secure.
Cool. I like
But
that.
so that I could possibly use it later.
Yep.
And then I'm going to push the mirror against the wall.
All right. Which wall? East or
Southeast.
southeast?
Southeast.
Okay.
Southeast.
Let me see. Boop boop. Boop.
Spinning.
Okay. Mirror is pushed up against the wall, and when it makes contact, it does this real weird, like, the glass does this weird shimmery wave thing, almost like the glass itself is rippling.
Neve is going to.
So who's gonna go first without a plan?
I
No. Arrow's going to go first without a plan always.
See, but I've already died, so
Arrow
So
doesn't
have I.
know that.
So
right.
am
But
I.
I
Neve
can
kinda
come
knows
back.
Arrow still doesn't know that.
Neve can come
Shoot a
back
flag.
too. And Neve doesn't need to make any stupid deals to come back.
He doesn't know anything about deals, though.
No, she beat her death.
Hold on one second.
Oh shit!
Arrow's just so excited to see like the mirror just wave. Like,
Is Arrow really into magical fairy tales
yeah, he is.
of adventure?
Neve is super excited that she solved a mystery.
Okay. So yeah, Arrow, you pop through a similar mirror on the other wall? Or you pop through a mirror similar to that one, but you're in another room now, basically.
So guys, update to what I said. It's east, mirror, east, south, west, southwest. I had the paper folded. Sorry.
Wait. Can you write that down just in the chat, please?
Yeah, really quick. I mean, Rona probably has a better memory than I do.
Because depending on which south we go is really bad.
That was a private message in the Roll20. That explains why it's a different color.
East, mirror, east, south, west,
Southwest.
So east first.
So you guys are in. Well, it's a pretty nondescript room aside from the the fancy mirror that you just kind of walked through. There's some long burnt out torches in some sconces on the wall. There are doorways leading to the south and to the east.
Well, all these directions say to go east, so we should go east.
Okay. Any objection to that?
Nope. East.
Okay. You guys pop into another room. This one is a lot longer. There are some. It's really weird. There's these small squarish rooms inside of the room, but the walls for this room are only about shoulder height. It's maybe like 6 feet by 6 feet. Each one has like a flat desk on it, some weird black rectangle, some chairs with wheels underneath, and these weird tablets with letters on them.
Neve is going to look at the chairs with wheels on them.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have time, Neve.
I'm
We don't
casting
have time.
detect
for
magic.
this. Oh my god.
Okay. What's your drawback that you want for your detect
I
magic?
forget how to cast the spell magic after this.
Okay.
Detect magic. Bleh.
Yes. So what sense are you tuning to magic?
Oh, sight.
Sight.
And quick question: do we know if Killian took the monocle back?
He did not ask me for it, so
He did not ask you for it, so I guess
no.
we just sort of forgot to hand it over after last mission, which was terrible.
Wait, he was kind of traumatized with Billy and everything.
Yeah, we
so
were all kind of traumatized, so it's like I was gonna give it back to him, but then it's like
nobody. We had bigger.
Nobody talked
Yeah.
the whole way up. It's that real awkward car ride back home.
yeah.
Neve's like, what happened last time?
There was like
No.
story.
I wrote a
No.
log file. You can
No.
read the log file, but
Don't.
But story.
we don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Nothing in this room or within probably 70 or 80 feet of you. This is a pretty big room. Nothing in here is magic.
Okay.
How many chairs with wheels are there?
Let's say probably 25 or so.
I'm gonna grab 2 of them and then just drag them along with us.
Okay. 2 chairs with wheels. So there is some sort of magic that you can feel. It's off to the southwest from where you are.
Well, that is where we're going, so that's good.
Me?
I'm sensing magic over in that direction.
When you get closer, I'll ping the direction that you sensed it in.
Okay. Hey Neve, since you're searching everything, do you want to use the monocle?
Neve will... Yeah, sure. I'll use the monocle. Neve takes the monocle.
Once again, please don't look at me with it.
Uh,
She probably has looked at him in the past with it, but
Neve looks around the room.
Okay.
Eru likes to swing around in the chairs.
Everything in this room is as it appears to be. Lomaine, is there anything else you want to do? You wanna try leading the charge somewhere, or what do you want to do?
Actually, I want to turn into a hummingbird, so I'm not walking along the ground and setting off any traps.
Oh, damn. Okay. Why don't you roll me a shapeshift then, please?
Stupid druids.
Stupid people with their bullshit powers bullshitting around my fucking traps.
It's cool, Chris. There's no paladin. Just
A
give me
net
the...
falls from the ceiling. No.
It was a
Stop.
fire this whole time.
So let's say you've got, I mean, as a hummingbird, you have super crazy dexterity. So if you do a move that keys off your dexterity, you'll get a +2 to it at the cost of 1 hold every time you do it. And maybe if you want to use that for trying to squeeze into a hard to reach place or something.
Okay.
Oh my god, is the hummingbird still glowing?
Yes. Well, as long as I'm near Geralde, right?
Yep. Hey, listen.
What color did you pick?
excuse me, I'm going to cast Fireball now.
Okay.
The light is whatever color he asked me before I touched him. I have retconned that.
I
guess it's
believe it would be
meaningless.
green.
Okay.
Green's good. It's a good biological color that a mushroom person would probably pick. I like it.
Neve's is purple.
It's not easy being green.
It's not. So the exits to this room are back the way you came or further south.
I look at Geralde.
My note says south.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, if we feel we can trust someone named Nicodemus,
Well, they hired us and they want.
they hired us to do a job,
done.
yeah. So.
my cousin's named Nicodemus.
Don't trust him. Who's the last
South we go.
one walking out of the room?
Neve's probably the first one walking through.
I
There is behind.
guess
I'm not sure if I
in
would be
the back.
Okay. Rona, right before you cross the threshold into the next room, you hear from one of these small rooms, you hear boom, boom,
That's bad.
boom.
Wait, I hear something.
What do you hear?
Just shut up and listen for a second.
Nothing.
I would like to actually go over to investigate.
Sure.
Just because I know I heard something and I am convinced I'm not crazy.
Okay. Can Rona see in the dark?
I thought I read something that said I could, but like I went to go look for it. That the vampire PDF is not searchable.
Oh,
So-
that's dumb.
Yeah, so if there is something somewhere, I honestly could not find it in the paragraph.
I don't remember seeing anything about dark vision, but I mean, you've got torches if you want to use a torch and head back there by yourself. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh, what if I shapeshifted into a creature of the night?
Okay. I don't remember how that works for vampires, so why don't you read that for me?
It's when I have a few moments.
Mm-hmm. Now,
Um,
basically.
yes. When you take a few moments to transform into a bat, rat, wolf, or other creature of the night, you gain the features and limitations of your new form until you change it again. I just need to be like uninterrupted.
Okay.
So, maybe an owl.
That works.
So I'm gonna transform into a barn owl to go fly over. Mostly because with like they can see in the dark.
They have really good
They can
hearing.
fly really good hearing. They can fly fast, and they basically make zero sound when they're flying.
You know there's prey nearby?
There's always
It's
prey
flitting
nearby.
about, but God, you could just
It's not a hummingbird, is it?
you could just reach out and grab it. It would be so easy. Just it doesn't even know that you're there. Poor thing probably can't even see past its own light. It's a beacon in the dark waiting to be eaten.
Is it a
Chris, you're not
hummingbird
gonna-
or is it a plant hummingbird?
He wants me to eat my husband. No, I'm going to ignore it. I settled my thirst and everything with Mason, so I can suppress any urge I feel.
Okay.
Also, yes, that was a big thing, feathers. So I am a barn owl with like a red feather on the side of my head.
That is a good question. Lomaine, when you change into a hummingbird, are you some weird like vegetable hummingbird or are you like an actual hummingbird?
A hummingbird with a mushroom-like texture and little small mushroom nubs.
Do you leave tiny spores when you fly?
I could, yes.
That's
You're
awesome
a
and gross.
fairy.
I must spread my mushroom spores.
So Rona, you notice two things about this room. There is one of these small rooms is giving off light, and in the far northeastern corner of the room, there is a weird black box with a very faint red light on it pulsating, and it is scanning back and forth across the room.
I would like to stay out of range and just kind of inspect it. Like, I probably like hopping from like wall to wall,
Okay.
creeping closer.
All right. So let me mark it. The box is like here, and the room that's making the beeping noise is over here. So you can go in there if you want, but that thing may pass over you and see you.
Do I feel like I could scoop up the box and fly off with it?
It is attached to the wall. It's got these long
Oh,
black
I don't mean
vines.
I don't mean the.
Oh, the
I don't
thing
mean
in the corner.
Yeah.
It also has these long black vines tethering it to the wall and some sort of weird metallic thing that it's perched on. It's a very strange bird.
Oh, I'm gonna fly back and report when I saw.
Okay. Cora, no. Hey, look at me. Don't fucking do it.
Cora is
Do
a
it.
good kitty.
Hmm?
Cora is
Do
a
it,
good
Cora.
kitty. She's the avatar. She does what she wants.
Apparently, she's just staring out the window and... I wonder what's going on. Anyway, focus. So you're gonna go... Yeah, so everybody, there's a owl that lands next to you and I guess hops around. Have any of you seen an owl before?
Of course.
I assume
wanna
I
say
have.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I mean,
Neve
I still
hasn't.
have I still have the red feather.
yeah.
And now with the red feather on it.
Rona.
And I probably like bob my head up and down.
What is it, girl? What are you trying to tell us?
And I point a wing towards the corner. I'm gonna shapeshift back. There is something over there, a black box, and there's this other black box in the corner, and they both have these strange ropes coming out of it. But it doesn't seem to be doing anything, but we should be mindful of it when we come back.
You don't want to check it out now?
No,
Right,
if-
we wanna be at full strength when we face whatever we have to face further on.
right. And it seems too terrible a threat to ignore and get distracted from.
Okay.
Boom.
It's probably like my feather probably like fizzles, like it just it's like one of those like ticks that really annoys me.
All right, so what is the plan, crew?
I guess we go south.
South?
Keep going
Or
south.
is it? Yeah, we go south now.
Okay. Yoop. This room has, when you walk through, there are exits to the west and to the south again. Stop it. I'm watching you. Sorry. This is it's furnished kind of similar to those other smaller rooms, but this one's a lot bigger. It's got a wooden table there, and it's the chair here with the wheels was probably made of leather at one point. It's kind of crumbled to mostly nothing. There is a large black metal rectangle on the floor with vines leading out of it, leading to a black rectangle. Looks like it's got a little mirror or piece of glass or something in it. Another one of those tablets with the letters on them. This desk has a bunch of drawers in it.
Ooh,
And,
I opened the drawers.
and when you walk into the room, something goes boom.
Oh.
I was completely serious about that. I opened the drawers.
Okay. There's a lot of crumbly paper dust in there.
How similar is this to the stuff I was looking at before?
I mean the technology stuff looks the same, but that's as far as you can tell. This weird square viewing thing has a smaller kind of oblong thing perched on top of it. It also has a red light blinking.
Neve's gonna go examine the red light.
Where on it is the red light?
It is above the weird viewing rectangle. And Neve, when you look into the red light, words appear on this strange viewing box.
What are the words?
Hello, Neve.
Neve says hello to the thing.
And then it says, I can see you, but I can't hear you.
Neve looks around and she looks at the strange thing with letters, and she's going to press one of the letters.
Which letter?
Q.
You have a question for me?
Neve looks at the letters again, and she's like, WHATISTHIS. No spaces. Yep, because she doesn't know that.
I will assume you're asking me a question. Press 1 if you want to know what the thing you're using is, or push 2 if you want to know what I am. Or press 3 if you want to know what you are. Or press 4 if you're confused about life itself.
Press 1, 2, 3, and then 4.
Neve looks at the numbers, and she's like,
No, wait, press 5. All of the
one.
above. All of the above.
1.
One first.
The device you're using is known as a computer. It is from a time before me, and I'm from a time before you.
Presses the 2 now.
That would take a lot of time and a lot of computational cycles to properly put into text. Perhaps if you come visit me after you do whatever it is you're actually here to do.
3?
I forgot what 3 was.
What am I?
You are user Neve.
then
Biological
finally-
breakdown shows that you are female and of a subspecies that I am not familiar with.
And then finally 4.
I am afraid to tell you that I am not the one to give you those sort of answers.
Neve looks at this computer and she types on the keyboard CANITAKEWITHUS.
Before you even finish, no, just fills up the screen.
So
Neve.
I was gonna ask the same thing.
If you
Neve nods and she's like and she turns to Geralde and she's like, I feel like we should go back here. There's a mystery afoot.
Can I use that Type E thingy for a second?
Neve moves away.
So, God, I don't want to spell out the letters. So I just type in, is there some way to communicate with you outside of this structure?
I am the structure. No.
There's
Oh,
no way to
shit,
talk
we
to you
need
from
to-
outside?
What'd you say?
There's no way to talk to you from outside? Nothing that we can find to bring with us outside to still talk to you?
Father Killian would have a field day with this.
It says searching, and you have some dots that keep filling up the screen. And it says there are 3 external nodes somehow connected. I cannot determine their location. They are outside my sight. And sight is in quotes.
I type in thank you as one big long word, and we will return.
I look forward to it, and then the machine powers down.
Okay, whatever that is awesome.
Neve kind of Neve agrees, and she also stops for a moment and she's like, "Should we tell Father Killian that I think we just talked to his god?"
Not yet.
Everyone's
Okay.
like,
I mean-
what is this and why is it awesome?
It's a thing that's talking to us, and it seems intelligent.
Did it say it was the structure? Or
It did.
it was?
It implied it.
So it's this place?
Might be. And if we can make it our friend, 2 thumbs up.
Unless it's the thing that we're supposed to get rid of.
We're not at the location, though.
Yeah, but it seems to be spread across different rooms. We'll see.
What's next on the list, Gerald?
That
Or is it
was
south?
no.
West.
We don't want double south. It should be. We went east. We went south. We should go west.
Yeah.
Wait, why don't we want double south?
He said it was dangerous and not to do
Neve-
it. He was very specific about not double south.
Then why do you
Neve kicks one of the rolling chairs down the south.
It makes it through the doorway. Oops, sorry. And then it seems to get hung up on something. And shortly after that, there's a tinkling sound and then an explosion. And I need everyone in the room to roll Defy Danger Dex to get out of the way of shrapnel.
I would like to, so as a vampire, I can push myself to go faster.
Okay. At the cost of some thirst or something, probably.
Yeah, I have to roll a d4 after.
Oh,
Oofa doofa.
well, good news. I'm marking XP.
Yeah, you too. All right, so let's see. All right, so Neve is good. Rona's fine. Lomain and Eru are not, and then Draldi is super not.
It's like, damn it, Neve!
I was curious!
How many party members are you gonna kill this year, Neve?
Shut up, Rona.
This is payback for the dress, isn't it? Isn't it?
A little bit.
Their dress was lovely, though.
Let me
I mean, I wore the dress too.
see.
You also know what? This is also payback for the other thing you did on the pub crawl.
Hey, you did worse things.
Yes, but who caused the explosion?
I'm blaming Zephyr for that.
Technically, you did just now.
No, we're talking about a different explosion.
I know, but it's
Like, I'm full of shrapnel, and we're just bitching about the pub crawl.
All right, so
God,
all of you,
so
who,
many shitty
all of
things
you who
happened.
didn't get a 10 or above, I need you to roll me a D8 and take your armor off of the number that you roll.
easy enough for
Oh.
Arrow.
I know.
So wait, are you just going through this whole thing like completely shirtless?
Yeah, no.
Bruce
Not
Lee
like-
style, baby.
Completely sure.
Like not even tunic.
So I heal a point.
How do you have 3 armor?
I have armor, and I have the Arcane Ward magic armor.
Mm-hmm.
So,
as long as I
don't
have
we
a
only
level 1
like,
or above.
I only have 1 armor, right? I don't add anything to armor other than what it already is.
I sold him my armor, Chris.
Yeah, I have Rona's armor on, and I also have. Let me.
The old armor.
Okay.
So Eru, with your dueling leathers, if that was the only thing that gave you armor, that does not provide you armor right now.
Okay, yeah.
Uh,
So there's
I
nothing
also
else
took
adds
that
to armor,
move.
though?
No.
Do you have a
it's over.
shield?
Okay. No.
Okay.
Okay. So, I'm just asking. Just
Yeah.
make sure.
Was he behind me? Am I a human shield?
got a
Nope.
6.
Super nope. Draldi, you're able to deflect most of this crap out of the way with some sort of weird magic mumbo jumbo, but there's a little gap in your coverage, and before you realize it, there's a smoking something sticking out of the top of your backpack.
Ow. That's not -1 damage.
Oh no, you didn't take damage, but that dispel magic scroll that you have in your had in your backpack did.
No, dispel magic. Well, that's okay. At least it wasn't the other scroll.
The one you gave.
Well, I checked to see what was damaged. It's like, oh no.
He made a copy of it before he gave it to the Slayer.
Which is also how I have
Did
the
you?
dispel magic.
Yeah, he did.
I had made a copy of everything I'd seen during that 24 hours, and that included the 2 scrolls.
Shit. Okay.
Which, as you said, it works once.
Yep.
So I can't make more copies
Yeah, no, that's fine.
without it going wrong. So
Yep.
Just double checking.
Real wrong. Okay, so you guys, do you want to head south or west?
So,
Well,
that
Definitely
takes 6
heading
damage.
west.
Yeah, you take
Yeah,
6.
west.
Yay. Okay.
How hurt are you?
No, not bad.
Like, what's your health pool
Oh.
look like?
23 total.
Oh, okay. You're fine.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
injured, he is as healthy as I am at full health.
So this room you guys walk into, there are weird metallic. It almost looks like a footlocker. Somebody stood up on its side. So they're weird metallic boxes with, it looks like a door that can open towards you. Strange silvery weird rectangles of some sort on these counters, and then there's counters and drawers kind of all the way around the room, and you have exits north, south, east, and west.
I want to ask about the north way. Since that is technically the way we came through, is it blocked by any way or anything like that?
If you want to give like a close examination, you can try to discern realities, but upon first glance, there's nothing that's like obstructing your path.
Okay.
Given that, like, literally everything else that we've seen so far is trapped in some way.
Don't go that way. It looks like a fast route, but it might be dangerous.
Can I discern realities anyways?
Yeah, if you wanna look at stuff.
Because if we ever want to go back,
Chance for XP.
no. Is it 2d6 plus 1?
Plus wisdom.
Alright.
Okay.
Good news. Mark XP.
Yes, mark an XP, so that you're probably good enough to level up after this session. I need you to ask me a question off of there, and I'm gonna give you a wrong effing answer, and you get an XP if you, an extra XP rather, if you pursue the result of that question.
I guess I say what should I be on the lookout for?
Hmm. You're pretty sure that there is a bag of coins just in between where you are and that door, that room to the north. Just in that
Okay.
doorway, there's a looks like a bag of coins and then maybe like a dagger or something. Somebody must have dropped it.
Can I relay this to my other?
If you
To the
want.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Relay it to us.
Hey guys, in the north, in between the north and in the north exit, in between there's a bag of coins and a dagger. Look, dagger in there.
It sounds
I bet it's a
like-
trap.
Yeah.
I bet it's a trap.
Think of when we came in and just went into the mirror room and that hallway that Neve pushed a chair into.
They
Those-
told us the safe
oh,
path.
Neve is going to say, everyone get out of this room for a second. Like, just go back in there with the other rolling chair
Wait,
now.
wait. Neve, let us search this room first. In case it explodes as well.
Fair
Just-
enough. She holds the chair back.
We're losing.
Open up those little mini door
focus.
things that were mentioned.
Okay. There are. Give me just give me 2d6 for like a fortune roll kind of thing.
2d6.
You find, after all your examination, the only things that seem to be worthwhile are you find 3 reddish, it looks like a sealed bag of something. Most of the letters are worn off, but you see that on there. OFFE. No idea what the hell that means. You got 3 bags of that, and then
Yes!
you find...
I know what that is. Yes!
You find 2. It's like a rope with a strange, flexible, kind of a hard, shiny substance. It's a rectangle of it. It's got a person's picture, and then they're wearing really weird clothes, and then a name underneath it.
What's the name?
One is Rudolph Ainsley, and the other one is Eliza Hogwart.
Hey, Geralde, you should totally give that to Father Killian and say they're saints.
I should. Funny fact, Ainsley is the name of one of the coworkers who works like right beside me.
I know.
Chris,
Sorry,
question
yes.
about the thing. If I have to act on it by like going actually to pick it up, right?
Yeah, like for you to get the extra XP, you have to be like, "Oh, that is valuable. I'm gonna get it."
Okay.
So yeah,
I'm debating.
after he looks through there, there doesn't seem to be anything else super valuable in this room. So north, south, east, west. Who wants to do a thing?
Well, Neve wanted to roll the thing,
I'm
so-
gonna go get the gold and
You gonna
the
go get
dagger.
it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get.
This is before I could roll a chair.
But Neve was waiting in the hallway, so she should be able to stop him. Because she was going to check if it was dangerous.
Technically, yeah. No.
Yeah, but Neve is probably looking and trying to be a detective with you, Geralde, and looking
Yeah.
around with you.
It's not
so-
paying attention to
Yeah,
error.
I'm not gonna pay attention to error on this one. I'm gonna let him do this.
And he's not
What
going to let
do
us
I
know that
find,
he's about to
Chris?
do it, right?
No,
No.
probably not.
Unless I
Yeah.
and like you hear Leroy Jenkins somewhere.
Yeah. I'm not going to Leroy. I'm not gonna Leroy block him.
So you pick it up, if you want to. There is a,
Mhm.
it's like a stone dagger with like some weird language you haven't seen before carved down the side of it. And there is a bag of coins. I mean, they look like normal gold coins. The unfortunate part about this is the bag has a bit of a hole in it. So, yeah.
I want to go for the dagger.
Okay. You have a dagger.
Can Neve preemptively defend?
If you're
roll
trying to
defense?
protect Eru,
No, Geralde, or Rona, and Lomain, who are near.
sure.
he sees-
You're basically
Dean sees
blocking
it
the
at the last
doorway in
second.
case shit goes bad.
If something goes bad, being able to like push them out of the way.
Sure, sure.
Also, question with Neve. Did Geralde give the ale to Neve in the beginning or
Yes.
no?
Yes.
Because I can't actually carry it.
Yeah.
I don't have the weight
Okay.
capacity.
Sorry, I
It's
must have
plus
missed that.
con,
Sorry.
right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Also, I think I actually gave the barrel to her twice.
What I'm hearing is we are lucky that Neve didn't kick that down the hallway.
Very much so.
All right. So what happens when I pick up the dagger?
You have a dagger?
Oh, okay. I go back to the group and say, "Hey, look what I found."
Okay. You're just going to leave that bag of coins there?
Yeah, no, I'm leaving the bag of coins. I'm
Okay.
not really in it for the money. I'm in it for the glory and respect and maybe magical artifacts.
Sure.
Because, magic.
Does
not
the
magic.
dagger look like
never
the
know.
Witchblade?
I do know detect magic on my eyes. Not magic.
It's not magic?
There was no magic anywhere nearby
True.
when we were in the first room.
All right, well, then I just have a stone dagger. Right?
Oh, it's a stone dagger?
Written with carvings written in it?
Yeah, it's got some weird runes along the blade. Draldi, from this room where you were detecting magic before is off to the west.
You said southwest.
Is southwest from you being up here. Hold on. Why is
In
my
the mirror
pen-
room.
When you were here, when you were in this room, you detected magic, and it said it was southwest. But now that you're here,
You said like
it's
70
west.
feet or more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that
maybe
70 feet or
puzzle.
more?
It's coming pretty strongly from this room to the west.
Hey,
Oh.
Chris, just
Yeah.
a quick question. What does a 7 on defend?
You get hold 1, I believe.
Okay, sweet. I'm just going to be keeping an eye out to push someone out of the way of a danger.
Is my detect magic still up?
Yeah. I mean, it hasn't been super long.
Is the dagger magic?
Nope.
Okay, it's not magic.
Get down, Mr. Wizard.
Get down, Mr.
I come back and be like, dagger with runes on it. Does it look familiar to anybody?
We found something similar on the first floor. It was a stone bow. And as she says that, she kind of looks over at Drealde because she remembered him licking it. And a stone bow. You have
Sometimes
no-
detect magic is taste. Sometimes it's taste. I'm sorry.
Geraldi, the thing in the room to the west, you can kind of see what it is through, or you could see it through the wall, kind of its location, and it's orbiting the room at about 7 or 8 feet up.
Oh, I don't like that. There's a magic thing floating in that room over there. About this high, I get my hand out 7 or about 6 feet, so I lift my hand up. It's about this high, circling the room over there.
Which
It's
way
magic,
do
though.
we? Which way do we have to go?
South.
From here it's south.
Yeah, we're going south.
Neve is going to be like, we could check that out later, but I think we should go south right now.
I don't think that's actually a room we have to go into, so we might be okay.
Sure.
Although, magic.
Exactly. And since you hear magic,
I
Jasmine!
would like to, so I would like to walk between Eru and Drealde, kind of forcefully clap my hands on both sides of their shoulders, and like walk south. Cause
Arrow puts away the dagger and is like, "Hi, Rona. How's it going?"
hello, good, great.
Hi, Rona.
Let's focus on the mission.
You're
Sorry.
focused on the mission. There's magic. Isn't that something we're looking for? Relic with magic, whatnot.
The real magic is the friendships that we make on our missions.
That is true. You're not wrong.
I knew you cared.
But
Great.
How hard does she squeeze down on Dral's shoulder at that?
I don't like if like I imagine that there's very little resistance. I imagine that I'm stronger than both of you, so I
probably.
unless you guys like actively resist, not that
Oh, no.
much.
No, we're not actually resisting.
So
Rona can
And
basically
now-
get away with whatever she wants with Dral day.
yeah,
Arrow's like, friend.
yes. Well,
making friends everywhere
I
he
have.
goes.
I would love to keep an eye on a fellow person from Greece. So, I would
Set it
like
up.
to go ahead. I think because of the stuff with the traps that we've had to deal with, I'm gonna probably shapeshift back into an owl again.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Um,
follow and.
Oh yes, a
float.
hummingbird.
I'm gonna float.
Wait. Do you want to like dig your talons like into my back or something and ride on the back?
Sure, I'll ride on your back.
I would like to fly into the south room
Okay. Sure, give me just a
with Lumaine on my back.
I am your space shuttle. You are my Boeing.
Triumphant Top Gun music starts playing as you guys enter the next room. Shit, hold on. Nope, that's not good either. There we go. Yep.
Whoa.
This is a much larger room. This also has a bunch of square rooms inside of it for like the western half of it, and then right about in the middle, it looks like it's been like somebody broke the walls down and converted them into like a sleeping area.
Mm-hmm.
So there are kind of rotted away, not mattresses, but like stuffed bedrolls and pillows and that sort of thing. But a lot of them have blood stains on them or bodies still in the sleeping bag, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, jeez.
Sorry, you said bodies?
Yeah, just like bodies in them.
Okay.
A lot of them have, like, if there's a body in it, there is a weapon sticking out of that body. It looked like somebody came and killed all these people in their sleep.
How old do
With
the
possibly
bodies
their
look?
old weapon. A week or two, tops. It's kind of hard to tell with the weird ambient humidity
Okay.
coming in from the cave system that
Do-
that middle part of the room
I-
exits into.
Do
I
they
probably
have
see the bodies.
anything blue on them?
Do you want to do like an in-depth, like a, you want to open up these bedrolls and stuff and look for clothes?
No, I'm probably gonna see the bodies and fly back and tell the group that maybe whoever was previously killed is among these corpses. There, like, just how many corpses are there?
Let's see.
Guesstimate.
Probably close
Rona
to
probably.
40 or 50, probably.
Okay, that is super gross. I am gonna fly back and tell them that.
These are,
That's-
they all have different levels of decay to them, but for some reason, this place probably had bodies, and then people camped out here and died, and then more people camped out here and died. So, you know, it's probably pretty good.
Let's
So-
not camp out here.
Question:
Yes.
do we want to get these bodies back up to town for
No.
proper burials?
No.
Do we want to wait an hour and let me animate one to send it ahead to
No.
set off any traps?
I
Oh,
no. That's okay. You went like the opposite direction in being respectful, and then immediately super disrespectful.
That's Gerald for you. Neve
I
is
mean,
the-
both options work for me. It's just I'll offer the nice one first.
Mm-hmm.
Neve is gonna ask Rona if any of them like had any blue things on them. Did you see any?
They were all covered, and a lot of them had weapons sticking into them. So
I think we know what happened to all the people that came down for the room.
Oh. Can I can I go? Did we all go in the room yet?
no, I flew back.
I'm gonna ask Rona. Did you see any of this arm chip thing on any of them?
No, they were all covered. I did not get a look at any of that.
And is it still dark in here?
Without a bird or an axe, yes.
It's,
From
I had
well,
night
the
vision.
bird it came back though.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
okay.
was like-
So where
Hey,
is everybody? Are you guys in this
We're still waiting in
intersection
the
room?
room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Neve.
Yes.
That thing we were talking to, it said it was the place. Do you think you could tell us what's in the room we're going to?
Mm,
Should we go ask it?
I think we should just go in. Honestly, I don't think it's gonna tell us exactly.
You're probably right.
Eru walks in.
I'm gonna put my ring on
No.
before
Oh,
we go in.
I'm about to say, Rona can't stop me. She left.
No, I'm like, this is the path we have to go, and all those corpses give me the creeps.
Neve is also gonna walk in with Eru.
So Eru
Yeah.
and Neve are walking in, and let's say
Yeah, I'll
make
fly
it,
in with them.
you guys make it through the
I'll follow
doorway.
them.
Okay,
Yes,
so
I
y'all
am.
all walk in there, and then Rona, you put your ring on.
Yeah.
Okay. You see, you get a tap on your shoulder, and yeah, you feel a tap on your shoulder.
Are you here to tell me what this is, or you just here to kill time with me?
There's nobody behind you.
Oh my god!
If you hear a giggle from above, though,
And I look up.
she is sitting on the ceiling, as if this is the way gravity should be.
Yeah, of course. I mean, she did that with the ring.
Why are you on the ceiling?
It's you.
I don't think so. Anyway,
I'm pretty sure.
look, agree to disagree, I guess. Anyway, what's up?
I was wondering if you could explain the source of, and I like look over at towards the direction of all the bodies.
Mhm.
What happened here? Like, this, you have to know something about this area.
He's superstitious.
He?
They? I'm not sure what pronouns this person goes by, but they're superstitious. Usually when it's this violent, I assume it's a guy, but I guess that's kind of unfair.
A little bit. Could you tell me more about this person?
I don't know them particularly. They have sent me a lot of materials to work with, let's say. So I'm not super mad at them, but yeah, there's there's definitely superstitious. Have you heard about the one about the eyes of the dead see all and that sort of thing?
No, I haven't.
Anyway, check out the corpses. It'll make sense.
Okay.
Shit.
I guess I'll see you again in a bit, one way or another.
Okay.
But I'm gonna keep my ring on.
Hey, is that guy a mushroom?
Yes.
That's weird. Cool. Okay. I've never had to collect one of those. Hope I get to. Is that mean? It's.
I mean, eventually, I imagine not. It would only be mean if you wanted it rushed.
That's fair, I suppose. I don't know. I'm impatient. If I get too impatient, you may have a job request come up. We'll see. It's fine. Anything else I could do for you?
Nope, not right now.
Okay. Oh, don't go south. You'll up ahead. Don't go south.
Back there.
No.
But
Okay.
that's where we're going.
The room with the dead people. You can go through there, but from there, don't go south.
They go
Right.
west.
Okay.
Consider it a piece of advice. Look, you could take it or leave it. I hope
That's where we're
at
going.
a certain point we've gotten to trust each other a little bit. You know, you can be honest with me. I can be honest with you. It's great. It's great having friends.
Technically, where we're going is west.
Yeah, we already did the second south, so.
Oh, good.
Unless you
Yeah.
want to meet
Wait.
me on a more permanent basis, don't go south.
Thank you. And I'm gonna keep the ring on, but I'm gonna maybe wait for the time freeze to stop.
She boops you on the nose. She's like, "I'll be watching, I guess." To a point. To a certain. Yeah, it's fine. See you later.
Okay, so Uh, I will follow the group after, and I will make sure that they don't go further south.
Okay.
Neve's
But I'm
gonna
not
examine
gonna-
the bodies.
Yeah.
Why don't you give me a discern realities if you're kind of not so much tossing, the corpses, but looking over the setup and stuff, and I'll give you a bit of info before that, before you ask your questions.
Okay.
Can we all do that, or just one of us?
Just one. So you're going to get one extra question on top of this. This person took extra effort to remove the eyes of every corpse.
Okay. What should I be on the lookout for?
Some of these corpses are booby-trapped.
Oh, lovely.
Yep.
Gonna not touch all the corpses.
Yep.
I'm
From
just
here on out,
gonna-
anything you want to do with a corpse, you have to roll me a d2, and we'll determine if it's trapped based on that.
Okay.
Eru was wondering, because, like, Eru kind of, like, because he knows that, like, the back wind up is the north. So, on the... If it's a large room, does that mean what Neve did with the chair is on the right-hand side? Is the blast marks there?
Yes.
Okay.
There, right near that doorway, there are two bodies that are smoldering a little bit, and there is some shrapnel embedded in the walls.
Okay.
It's probably fine. It's great.
No, yeah.
Everybody's-
That's totally fine. So, Neve, what did you find? Wait, what did you find again? Sorry.
Okay, so the eyeballs are missing, and a couple of the bodies are booby-trapped. I'm not entirely sure what this means, but hey, there's a doorway behind there. Should we go down that?
No.
I would like to check
Quick.
I would like to check a booby trap.
Quick question.
Yes.
Where it exploded to our, the right on the map, I guess that's east? How bad is the damage over there?
Where the
Because
rolling...
Neve rolled the chair down over
the wall
here?
is intact. The wall's intact. There's a few bodies that are kind of smoldering from the explosion, and a few others that are peppered with shrapnel.
Does it look like the chair rolled into one of the bodies and that's what exploded? Can't tell.
Yeah, from the explosion, it looks like it was inside that little short hallway leading into the room.
Okay.
But if you head over that way to look at it, you'll notice that from a few of the bodies, there is some weird green liquid that is trailing out and kind of pooling on the floor.
Neve's gonna look at Rona and she's like, why not?
The directions say after we go south, we're supposed to go west. It's probably trapped.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll roll a chair down that layer, see what happens.
Is that the northwest door, or should we check the west wall?
Well, it did say specifically west, so I guess we should check the west wall.
All right, let's check the west wall.
To the west wall.
Ho-ho! Excuse me.
Off to work we go. Do, 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 do.
Hello, hello, let's off to work we go.
This is a wall-ass wall.
I would like to feel around because all the other directions were right, and that weird mirror puzzle worked, so there has to be something more to this wall.
Okay.
I would like to, so I'm going up to it and touching it.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Discern realities?
Yep.
Cool, roll it.
Hey, Neve, you have the monocle.
Oh yeah, I'm looking through the monocle.
Does the monocle show anything?
True seeing.
Why is there a delay? There we go.
There's nothing visible that's weird about this wall. You
Also, on another note, I'm sorry, but can Neve look at the bodies with the monocle as well?
Yes. They look like bodies. The ones that have traps on them, you can see the traps, even though they were like somebody tried to hide them.
Okay, good to know.
Also, while you're peeking with your monocle, you find there's something in the mouth of one of them. Doesn't appear to be a trap, though.
I'm gonna go and
Does she look in my direction?
Do you?
I probably glance over by accident.
You get to see fun things.
Hey, pop into this other side chat with me real quick.
Sure.
Hey, okay. You've never taken a look at Drawldy yet, huh? With the monocle?
Not really.
Cool.
Yeah.
Did you? No, you weren't one of the people who got a good look at the merchant lady on the first floor.
I've never met the merchant lady, actually.
Okay, so this is basically his clothing is a giant mass of writhing tentacles, and where the mouth would be on a creature, it's sort of stretched out to where his head is poking out through it. And
Oh.
you can see eyes kind of on his weird tentacle shirt where his nipples would probably be. And
Neve?
and when you look at it, it looks back at you. Anyway, back into the regular chat.
Wait.
Yep.
Neve waves at it.
You can see it squint its eyes at you.
Okay.
Yep, back to regular chat.
I'm on.
Oh,
Oh,
And
shit.
then everybody
we
died.
will
Oh,
continue.
sorry. Whoops. What?
That's cool. We will continue that conversation later. Hi, Chris. We weren't talking about you.
nope. Not talking about you at all.
See, this shit makes me paranoid. Not like that at all.
See, but that's how I'm going to dethrone you. I will take over and do all the really shitty jokes.
You can just like do that. Like you don't gotta talk mess. That's fine.
They were compliments.
Uh-huh.
Neve is gonna totally go to that mouth and open it up and see what's inside.
There is a small, like rolled up piece of paper that somebody has written on in. Looks like blood.
I look at it, I read it.
It's some weird symbol shit.
I, Okay, I'm going to hand that to Gerald, and I'm also going to, while I'm over here, look down the south hallway.
Okay.
Not go down it, but just look
Yeah.
down.
In that hall, it turns into a cave system. It looks like somebody had to break the wall out to join them together. But you hear the sound of like flowing water up ahead. But that's it.
Question about the discern realities roll.
Yeah,
So-
sorry, you still got a question.
Yeah, I was gonna say you. What here is valuable to me?
What is valuable to you? Two things.
Yes.
That blade that Eru has,
Okay.
and it looks like if you're kind of looking around the small cubicle rooms, someone left a little pot of blood that they were writing with. It looks like several different bloods mixed together. You could tell that because you're a vampire, but
Of course. It's probably fine.
delicious. I mean, if
Sorry, whereabouts was that?
in one of the cubicles.
So,
It's in the left half of the room, the western
Okay.
half.
the room we're currently in.
Yes, the room y'all are currently in.
Okay.
Jarl, did
I
you
will
just say
not
you were
do
going to
that.
look at the
Note, yes.
yeah. It's sort of like an anti-spell. It's basically to banish someone's soul from being able to return to a body.
I like it.
So it didn't trigger
how
your magic
complicated
sense
is
because
one?
it blocks magic, not that it is magic.
Can I write the instructions down on a different piece of paper?
You can if you want to.
I do because
I mean, you
said it
can
was written in blood.
yeah, you can copy what this one is, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's the instructions to do it again.
I'll copy it anyway so that I can examine it that way rather than looking at the blood.
Sure.
I don't expect to be casting it, but
Yeah. The weird thing is when you unrolled the paper, Neve, the blood was still wet. But yeah, I don't know. Just it's a thing. You realize it in hindsight. It's fine.
interesting.
Apparently, I like to end all sentences with "it's fine."
It's fine.
I
It's
think
fine,
we
don't
just
worry
have to.
about it.
I think the direction's meant for us to go northwest, guys.
Yeah, because it's the only
So,
way to go is to the north.
So guys, this
Hmm.
thing Neve had me. It's a thing to stop a soul from coming back to a body.
Really?
It seems pretty interesting and also pretty bad.
May I?
No, I put it in
Well,
my
I
pocket.
mean, to look at it.
Fine,
Thank
because
you.
it's you.
That's such a bad idea. Out of game. That's such a bad
Yes.
idea.
It's such a
In
bad
game.
idea.
It's the worst idea, but Geralde is still driven by the guilt.
Uh-huh. Well, I just want to look out of curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
So how
Rhoda puts
thorough
her ring
are
back
these?
on.
Well, I didn't take it off.
He never took it off.
Yeah, I'm probably actually looking at it and I'm thinking about death.
So after your conversation, like time is moving normally, and right now she just kind of Cheshire cat smiles into existence next to you. Everybody else is still moving around this time, though.
And I'm probably looking up from the paper at her. How thorough and detailed are the directions?
Let me see. And she looks over. She chuckles. Well, this guy's received training, definitely. That's pretty good. I like this guy.
Who are you talking
Person.
to,
I
Rona?
like this person.
Because it's
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Yeah, who you
No,
talking
I'm
to,
just.
Rana? You haven't
So-
told
sorry,
them about me? I'm hurt.
And I'm probably like, I'm gonna try just thinking to see if death picks up on it. Secret trusts are supposed to stay secret, like in my head.
Wait, does True Scene see her?
Does it?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, just curious.
Did she react at all to seeing Neve again? Because the last time she saw Neve was when she killed me.
She still looks curious, but
Mhm.
she can't really interact with Neve too much because of the different
Yeah.
feather being there.
Hmm. And the scroll is written in a different, like just strange symbols.
Yeah, it's called. You're not a magician. It's magic. That's magic symbols. Yeah. Taste it. How does it taste?
And I'm probably just looking at it and I'm ignoring the taste it thing. And I roll it back up and I hand it back to Drealdi. Sorry, this curiosity.
Thank you.
Anyway,
I take it. I put it in
one
my
day,
pocket.
I'm gonna have to teach you how to make those. Those are good.
You guys wanted to go northwest?
Oh, so now she's ignoring me. That's fine. No, that's fine. I'll talk to you later.
can
I
we
guess.
I
hear or
probably
see
wink
death or
over
no?
it. I probably wink at Death.
So did anyone notice anything on the west wall? No.
Nah.
No, Eru, no, nobody. Like you see her talking to herself, and that's about it. And then she winked at like this is an
Okay.
episode of The Office for some reason, and she's Jim just winking at the camera.
Okay.
Uh,
You know what? I've done weirder things, so whatever.
yeah, so I'm probably like rubbing my eye after I wink. Like I was doing it because there was something in it.
So
Yes.
maybe we are going into that room with the
Magical
magic
thing
thing
orb.
floating 7 or 8
Yeah.
feet up in the air. Hey Neve, we've
Yes?
got explosives.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but I'm gonna first push the chair down into that room.
Yeah, it's
The last rolling chair.
Put the barrel on the chair.
No, not yet.
No.
Not yet.
No. No.
Make it a
So
bigger-
I'm gonna kick the chair down though.
Oh,
Let's all back away first.
Yeah, everyone back away, and Neve's gonna kick the chair down.
Okay, wait. Oh, I was gonna say put the barrel in the chair and then draw it behind it, and if it doesn't explode, fireball.
I'll stand at that dot over here. Which should be out of the way of any explosions.
Okay.
And I shall be ready to hop over and throw in the fireball.
Sure.
Okay, well, Neve's not putting the barrel of ale on it
Yeah.
yet. She's just kicking the chair down.
I will still stand there. It should protect me from any explosions.
Yeah.
It seems like a good
It's
spot
all-
to hide.
I still have one defense hold. So kicking the chair down.
So you kick the chair down, and it goes in the other room. And anybody who's in, is anybody hanging out in the hallway?
Like, what do you mean?
So-
Like
Probably
in the path?
in view,
Yeah.
but not in the hallway itself.
Okay.
Yeah, Neve might be the closest one to the hallway.
Yeah. Anybody who's able to see into that room, there's a light source that is orbiting around the room. The chair comes in, the light source stops. You hear a clanking of chain, and then quicker than you can really make out, some flash hits the chair, and the chair is on fire.
Neve now takes up the barrel and then kicks that into the room.
Yes.
And then quickly backs to the other side of the hallway.
So Neve goes over here.
My weakness is not fire, but I'm still leaving.
Everybody, I need to know where people are going to be for this, because things might happen.
Neve's gonna be right
I'm gonna
here.
go. I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
How do you do the binging thing?
Just click and hold on the map somewhere.
paintbrush.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Draw lace over here.
Okay.
Boop, boop. So, like, I'm probably
too many of
gonna-
us
I'm
that are
probably
purple.
Okay.
here.
And
Alright.
Lomain, where are you hanging out?
How do you do that again? Just double click? Or-
If you click and hold, you'll do like a ping, or if
Okay.
you click right underneath that, there should be a little paintbrush, and you can make a mark on the map.
I'll just hover right here.
Okay. Great. So this will be fun.
Oh, goodness.
So you kick the barrel into the other room. You hear a donk, and then it kind of sloshes back and forth, and then some clanking chains as the burning chair and the barrel are forced back through the hallway.
Oh,
Did I say burning barrel? Because it's a burning barrel.
run away.
And you've got about 2 seconds, and then this thing just explodes.
So defy danger Dex.
So I think Lomain is good, and Rona is good. Wait, who's the green bot right here?
That was me.
Okay,
Eru.
so Eru and Rona are good. I think everybody else is probably caught in this. Lomain, you were over here. Was it?
He was right next to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I magic missile the barrel back down the hallway?
Magic missile just does damage. I don't think it does force. Do you
But
want?
technically,
Do you want to puncture a barrel of an alcoholic barrel that's on fire?
I mean, it would push the.
wouldn't it matter?
It would give it a release direction rather than out in every direction.
Can I try running over, rolling it back, then running back with my superhuman speed?
Hold on, one thing at a time. Okay, so 3 of you are safe, so that's pretty good. Geraldi, roll me your cast a spell for your magic missile. 8. What's your drawback?
I forget magic missile. I don't
Okay.
want to draw attention or anything else.
Okay,
So I'd rather forget how to magic.
that's fine.
So
Plus,
now
the
you
more,
can only do
the more
D4.
things I forget, the closer I am to losing my extra armor.
Hooray!
You already lost your damage.
I still have fireball.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Why didn't you do that one? So you punch a hole in this, and it punches a hole like clean in and out. So now as it's rolling, it's got basically flamethrower things kind of cartwheeling out of it. Now, Rona, you said you wanted to do something?
I probably stop immediately when I see the monster fire. Who can I drag someone out of the blast radius?
I think Neve is the closest. Who's all the way to the west? Is that Drawldy or Neve?
I'm the green one, the blue one.
Blue one. Okay, so Drawldy is closest. He's
I'm
furthest
kinda
away
fucked
from
over
everybody. Yeah. So if you want to try to drag Neve, that's up to you.
I think Neve can get out by herself.
Oh,
Yes.
I have it. Rain cloud, rain on me.
Like
Downpour.
that's
Maximum
not gonna
force.
stop this.
Okay.
How late is
Wait, rain on the barrel. Put the barrel out.
That's not gonna stop it, dude.
Okay, hold on. We've done two things. So I'm gonna
would-
roll. I'm gonna roll a d6, and if it's 3 or less, it's gonna go off. Okay, so y'all are good this time. One more person can do a thing.
Fuck it. I will try rolling it back into the northern room.
Okay. You're gonna use your super speed.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, Rona, how about I try to do That's too late. Never mind, sorry.
How about you run? I do it, and I can actually probably run away right after I do it.
Well, Neve's gonna actually go and grab Geralde and try to drag him back.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
So
hand.
I'm wearing the poofy dress again with the hat.
You fucking kidding?
Okay, so Rona, you do your thing
Damsel in
first,
distress mode.
and then we'll see if it explodes, and then Neve can do her thing, and then we'll see if it explodes. Okay, so that's your superhuman speed, or whatever? Okay.
Yep.
So yes, you push it, and it begins to roll back the way it came.
Yeah.
Let me roll my thing.
Ooh.
Now the question
Good
is,
times.
did you get away from it before it exploded?
It's a 10
Yes, it's a
plus.
That is
defy
a 10
danger
plus.
dex.
That is a 10 plus. You push it and you just get around that corner before there's just this eruption of flame, and then it stops in the doorway,
Yeah.
and you hear this whirring sound, and the flame is pulled back into that room.
That's fine. It's probably fine.
The light source in the other room is much brighter now.
Oh, great.
It likes fire.
Neve,
Hey, Geralde, fireball.
Neve is going to take that
We,
vial.
we can overload it. We can overload it.
Neve is going to take that vial
Uh-huh.
and just chuck it to the other room.
What was the vial again?
I don't know.
I mean, where'd you get it from?
The
back
back
of
of
the
the
mirror.
mirror.
Back of the mirror.
Oh.
Okay. Another. This one is. It's explosion, and then you have fire with like lightning coursing through it, which you can tell because also that stops in the doorway to you guys' room and is pulled back into that previous room. Now there's almost like a stomping sound
It's fine.
with the pulling of a chain.
Probably fine.
You know what? I'm sad my Dispel Magic scroll was destroyed because I think that would fix this. Thanks, Neve.
Neve's going to take
I
out her
don't actually say that. I don't actually say that.
Yeah.
Neve's going to take out her axe and just kind of look at everyone else.
There
Shall we?
Leroy Jenkins.
Standing in the doorway, well, you can see it from if you look down the hallway. There is a glowing being with a collar and chain around its neck.
Hey, how do you feel about the power-up? We're friends.
It nods. It holds out the other end of the chain, which it has just... It looks like melted off of something that it was attached to, and holds it open for someone.
The chain.
The open collar end of the chain is glowing.
I'm so not.
Oh, shit. There.
Question. Can you talk, or are you unable to form sound waves?
It
Are
shakes
you
its
going
head
to
and
hurt
it
us?
opens its mouth, and all you hear is.
That was rude.
Can you write?
It cocks its head with like, "Are you shitting me right now?"
I mean, I would like to communicate with you. Work this out amicably.
It's,
know-
Why
it,
don't you ask
gonna hurt
Chris
it
us.
to
holds up.
read
It holds up the collar.
I know you want us to put on the collar. What happens if one of us puts on the collar?
Puts its head back.
Do we die? Do we bond with
Shakes
you?
head. Nod.
We bond with you.
Nod.
Are you in control, or are we in control, or is it a symbiosis
Bobs its head back and forth a little.
to the symbiosis?
Mm-hmm.
Eru would still run towards it, to be frank.
Okay. So you charge into the
Wait,
room.
wait.
Nope. He's doing his thing.
Yeah.
You charge into the
Technically,
room.
yeah.
This thing sits there, and it's got this long. It looks like a molten chain, and there's a collar that it's holding open. It's very similar to the one around its neck, and it holds it out to you.
I ask it before I put it on.
Wait! Don't put it on. Let us figure it out first.
Puts it on.
This is a terrible.
Well,
idea.
I become you, you become me.
Shakes its head no.
Will I be gone from existence?
Shakes its head no.
Will I die?
It's never a good idea to put on a collar.
Can I?
It's not.
Shrug when you ask if you will die.
Yeah, put it on.
No. Let us finish the conversation. Damn it.
So you put the
That's
collar
not
on.
even. That's not even Leroy Jenkins. That's beyond Leroy Jenkins.
Can I use the defense roll to quickly grab him and toss him out of the way before this collar goes on?
I think defense stops working if you leave the area that you're protecting, which was rooms ago.
I kind of just
Oh
went
fuck! Okay.
fully through.
Yeah. So you put this on.
It'll be fine. Don't worry.
The chain, you hear a popping sound as links are disappearing, and you're pulled closer and closer to each other. And then when the collars touch, you feel this searing pain as this thing kind of goes into your body, and you just feel warm now. But I need you to roll me a d10.
Got it.
Dunwald, how does consent work?
1d10.
Yes.
Boop. A 10.
Oh, great. You take 10 damage.
Awesome.
Wait, you have one health left?
No, I had 17 because I only took 6
Okay.
from last. I had 23.
So,
So-
like I said, it is searing,
7
almost
damage.
crippling pain. But right when you're about to stumble forward, your legs feel hot, and this wave of flame sweeps up from your feet and gives you support.
Oh shit! He got the. Oh crud!
Symbiote.
That's the what's it called thing, isn't it?
Sort of.
Oh god, he's become a new class.
Oh, the immolator?
So
No, not emulator.
Oh, sorry.
No, the Star Child thing, I think.
Oh no, so this one we'll have some perks that we could discuss if you decide to use it, but beware that using this will hurt you for the time being. So maybe save it until you could. It's just your call, really. But you have a thing. You're
Yeah.
muted right now.
I have a thing. What thing?
Fire.
Now-
Internal fire.
Am I dying from internal fire? Or
It hurt to
Technically.
fuse with it, but after that, you feel fine. You feel warm. You feel like you're full of energy. And you hear this voice in your head,
Oh, cool.
and it says, "Use the collar to call on me when you need me. Beware there is a cost."
Thank you, voice in my head. I'm gonna call you. You know what? Since I'm gonna call you Leroy.
That is acceptable.
Yay for bad choice jewelry buddies from the same city.
God, you guys.
See, I was gonna take that for the team, but apparently he wanted to do it more than I did.
Magic.
I just
Come
want to
on.
get the details beforehand.
It's a crease thing. I guess.
Can I take a healing potion?
Yeah, if you want to drink one, what's it heal you? 10?
Yeah.
Shit, that's
think
really
so.
convenient.
So I explore the room.
There's just burnt cinders of like furniture, and there's a dead person. Probably, what was a dead person on the floor? It's basically just charred bones.
So they want us to clear this room so they could check the relics. There's no relics left.
Did I just get the relic?
That was the thing killing the people looking for the relics.
I don't think that was the thing that we needed to kill.
That's the directions we had.
Should we go south?
I think we should go south.
We were told not to go
To
south.
go south, though. It was west.
Rona Death pops in and she goes, "A little south is fine. A lot of south is bad."
Let's go a
And
little south.
I look at her and I kind of like look down at the south end of the room with all the dead beds, like that one.
More. You were already there when we were talking. More south.
Okay.
Come on. Also, why is your friend made of? He's fire. You know that, right? Like, you have a lot of weird people. One of you is a mushroom.
And I probably like crook an eyebrow at her, like she's one to talk, and I go back to walking.
Again with the ignoring. You know, you give a girl a ring and then she thinks she could just walk all over you. That's fine. And then she pops back into a wall.
So, am I walking ahead? Does anyone walk ahead of me?
I will walk ahead.
Okay, well,
I think Eru kind of like is kind of feeling kind of worn out running
Yeah.
into things now.
before death like completely disappears, I probably give some like shitty little not a wink or just kind of like this shitty both apologetic and superior like blown kiss or something as I walk by because I'm amused that the tables have turned in this relationship, and then I go on walking. Is that Cora?
Yeah, she gave me a ball. Like, I don't know if she was going to play fetch or something, but it's got a bell in it. And she kept, like, she put it at my feet and then batted at my feet until I picked it up, so.
Throw it.
Mr. Tibbles wants to make sure Ash survives.
She's got the devil ears, so I don't trust her. Like, she has this thing, right when she's about to go batshit, she puts her ears to the side. I'm like, nope, I'm not playing with you. Anyway, so what do you guys want to do?
Go south.
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 Yeah.
West, you say? No. Okay, so let me plop.
What did the other figure do when Barry took the chain? Did they just disappear? Or?
No, he blended. He
Merged.
Venom suited me, but inside, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was just the chain itself. Okay, gotcha.
So you walk into this place. There is a pool of water. There's some water dripping down from the ceiling. To the south, you see an exit, and there's something scrawled next to the exit in charcoal. Sorry, and there's also an exit to the west.
Maybe this is the room that was meant for the directions for west.
I'm gonna use the monocle and look at the water.
Okay.
I place my hand on Eru's shoulder and I say, I would have done that. I'm sorry it had to be you.
But it's a magic thing. Why do you have to be sorry about it?
it might destroy you.
Cora, what the f...
I
What's
mean,
wrong with you?
it did say that it'll make it that I can call upon it.
It said symbiosis, but that's not always the case.
True. But no, it said I can call upon it, but it will come at a price.
Neve, there is something hidden in the water. There's like a pack or something.
A what?
Like
Pack.
a traveling pack.
I'm going to examine the water and just kind of like feel it and like look at it to see if there's anything I should not be touching in this water.
Okay. You want to discern realities, or I could just kind of give you a result if you want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna feel the water.
Yeah. I mean, it's cold because it's dark here.
I'm going
aside
to-
from y'all's light sources.
I'm going to go grab the pack.
All right. You have a pack. Congratulations.
Awesome. What's in it?
You guys can head back up now. No. It's got several rations in there of a type you're not quite familiar with. You figure they're rations because they're each individually wrapped, but it's like it's big haunches of like bone with a little stick to scrape the marrow out, and these like weird blood sausages, and there's a little thing of honey in each of them.
What the fuck is this?
There's also a few little twists, like twists of paper that appear to have spices in them.
Ooh, spices. Gimme.
And a small ledger or book of some
Yeah.
sort. There's a black hand on the cover.
I'm going to open the book.
Okay. It makes no fucking sense at all. Nothing on it.
Okay, I'm going to put everything in, and then just throw it onto my back and look toward the west and be like, I guess we go west, not south.
Also, if you want, you can add 6 rations to your inventory, but you have to
Awesome.
put an asterisk next to them because you will have to roll con to eat them.
Awesome. I will check that out. I'm probably just gonna throw them. Awesome.
Wow, rude. So yeah, you've got the pool of water, you got the writing on the wall, you've got the exits to the south and to the west.
I'm gonna go to the west.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything in here, or y'all gonna keep on trucking?
West.
West.
That's got to be the direction that we were supposed to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go west.
Okay. Coming into the next room, who is leading the way?
I
Probably
guess I
me.
am.
I can lead the way.
I
Arrow
think I
still
am.
feels like
Hey,
he's full
L-
energy, but at the same time,
Leroy
he's
is
like,
leading the way. It's got to be Leroy.
it kind of has to be.
You're
He has a
Leroy
new
now.
collar. That's nice.
We're not here to kink shame.
Stolen magic fire. I'm so mad.
Eru, do you you don't have any light cast on you right now, huh?
No,
Okay.
but no,
As
yeah.
you're walking, you hear you have this thought, and it's not your voice in your head, but it says, "Do you require light?"
No, Leroy, thank you.
Very
I think I
well.
called it Leroy.
Yep.
You called it Leroy, and I called you Leroy.
Yep.
It works wonderfully. True symbiosis.
As a out of character thing, if I asked it, would have been like making a deal in this sense.
It would have basically been a small example of the power it can give you.
Okay,
Let me see.
but no, I'm gonna say no to it.
Okay.
I mean, Neve could go first because she has, the light on her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Arrow's not. He may like to run into rooms, but no, never mind. I was about to
think
say
at
something.
this point he's
Not into dark
exhausted at
rooms.
this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Arrow's exhausted. Don't even
Like-
because Arrow has gone through so many stuff, and I
Yeah.
think this is the only bad thing that actually happened to him, other than losing armor.
Yeah.
And the explosion.
Yeah.
Well, the explosion wasn't my fault.
Yes.
That was my fault.
It's your fault.
What's your current health pool again right now?
17.
17, it went back to 10.
Out of
He
23.
drank the potion.
Out of 23,
Okay.
I went drank by poison, so I'm back to 17.
Yeah, I'm at full still, so I'll go in first.
Geraldo, how hurt are you?
I am not
Oh.
hurt.
I wasn't
Oh.
hurt.
Okay.
I am full. I'm also
I
at
think-
17.
I think I'm the only one who took the.
The explosion bounced off a cloud of magic around me
Okay.
because
Yeah.
arcane
Right.
armor.
Oh, you have a -1. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I took -1 damage, which was
Yeah.
awesome.
Like I said, I think I'm the only one that's been hit tonight.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't.
No, Lomain got hit too.
Some of
Oh,
it,
yeah.
a lot of your damage was internal, so that's special.
I mean, the fun thing with Geralde is the enemies never target him, and it took throwing a fireball at gnolls and killing them for one of them to look at him. It's like nothing ever attacks the wizard. It's like, okay, I'll take
Famous
it.
last words.
Oh yes, I'm saying this before the boss fight on
Yes,
purpose.
Chris.
Yep.
What is it? Oh no, I just see like
Hello,
you,
Death.
you have ideas. And,
Yeah,
like,
no,
you
it's like
must have-
smiling.
Oh no, I've already got. I had. Never. It's. I'll tell you later.
I mean, Geralde was willing to
Okay.
summon death,
Uh-huh.
so
Probably.
yeah,
You may not need to. It may come to you. It's fine.
yeah, I know.
So going into this next room,
So
you said
Neem is-
Neve's leading the way.
Neve's
Usually in the
Yeah.
way of the light.
Neve.
Yep.
Let me open the. All right, so this area, everything above that little blue line is water.
I'm gonna look through it with monocle.
Oh no, you don't need to. There's somebody standing there, kind of on the water. Stop it. Hey,
Giddy.
Fuck.
Oh, on the water.
stop.
That's a bad thing.
Yeah, somebody's standing on the water, and you hear from across the room, "More to die, more for the pile."
Is the
He
water
said
moving?
pile.
Oh, looks like we found the person.
The water's not moving yet, but
Oh.
he snaps his fingers,
Uh-huh.
and the water begins to like froth immediately, and you see that he was floating on the water because he is standing on. You're not sure if it is a enormous cave squid that just looks like maggots, or it is formed entirely of maggots, or
That's so
exactly what is
Oh,
going
okay.
on. But it's
Hey guys,
probably about
duck.
the main part of the body is probably about 30 feet tall. And this thing is
I just tell the
standing
group
up.
from wherever I am, duck as this is happening. I don't wait for it to finish, and I throw a fireball.
Burn it with fire.
Just, I do not wait for the bubbling to finish. It's just fireball.
All right, roll it.
He did.
I
Oh,
did.
8.
My choice for consequences are draw attention,
Please
myself
don't
on the
forget.
spot, or forget it. I will.
You should draw yourself on the spot. It'll probably be fine. You could.
Yeah, I put myself on the spot.
Okay.
You,
I need to keep the fireball.
Let's see.
you might get to meet Death Knight.
I'm good with that. I have all the coins,
Not
and I
fun.
need to know what the hell they do.
All right, so roll me your damage for fireball.
That's a good question. Let me look. I have not been paying attention to my stuff. I've been drinking. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's a 2d6 damage, which ignores armor.
That is wonderful.
Yep. Are
I
you?
like it.
You're targeting the dude or the frothing in the water?
Oh, I threw at the dude because the frothing in the water looked like it was under him,
That's fine.
and it's a globe of just fire.
Yep.
I mean, he did threaten to add us to a pile of bodies.
That's not so great, but it ignores armor, so
Okay. Not bad.
I know what I'm taking level up. It's the maximize.
So the spot that you get put in is you hit him square in the chest with this fireball, and as the creature is lifting him out of the water, a tentacle reaches out and grabs you, and begins constricting very, very tightly as it pulls you close. So, I need you to roll me. Hold on, shit, I lost it. Where'd it go?
I'm picturing that guy from Punch Out who goes rah rah rah, trying to get the guy to look at him. I don't remember his name. I just remember the sound.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's good. A D10.
A D10.
Oof.
No problem. D10. 6 minus 3.
Kind of.
3 damage. I'm good.
Yep.
What's your health pool right now?
I'm at 14 health.
Okay.
So what happens is that thing begins to pull Draldi towards the water. This dude jumps down from on top of this enormous creature, falls 30 feet, lands standing up on his feet, and proceeds to walk towards Neve.
Okay, well, Neve
Reaching
is
for a
going.
blade behind him.
Neve is going to try to smash the tentacle that just hit Dralde.
Sure. I need you to defy danger dex to dodge the imminent threat of this dude closing in on you.
Okay.
13. You get out of the way of him for now.
And how? Just like somersaulting.
Yep.
And I get to chop off a limb.
Nice. All right, so roll your damage.
Goodbye, tentacle.
Yes.
Yeah, that tentacle's going down because of lovely, huge. Give me a second.
Ooh, calamari.
So
Dinner tonight is gonna be great.
I roll 1d10 plus 1d4.
Once they get past a certain point, they have a lot of ammonia in their bodies, and they're actually not good to eat anymore. It's true.
We have magic. We have clerics. They can make it so it's safe to eat. We have wizards so it can taste good even with the ammonia.
11
good.
damage.
All right, so that would be that. So okay. So you lop that limb off. When you do, it basically breaks down into a bunch of wriggling white things. The limb, not the rest of the creature. Lomaine, what are you doing?
I'm going to fly towards the dude.
Okay.
Let's see.
God, you're still a hummingbird, aren't you?
Yes, I'm going to change into something a bit more attacky.
2 hummingbirds.
A blue whale. Just crush it.
I could change it to like a sea lion or something. But is he in the water or is he on the land part?
He is on the land.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Since it worked so well before, I'm going to change it to my mushroom and charge him.
Okay.
Mushroom, yes.
Roll me that transform move.
Oh, yeah.
14. Nice.
No, you boxcard it.
All right, so if you're charging, let's say if you spend one of your hold, you can add 1 to your hack and slash to just charge into this. You're attacking the dude, right? Oh wait, you want to? I can't hear anymore. What happened?
Keep muted
Sorry.
himself.
Oh,
That was typing. Okay, so it would be 1d8 plus 1.
yes. Or roll your hack and slash attack, and then you're gonna add 1 to that modifier.
What would be the hack and slash
Strength.
attack?
Yeah, strength plus 1, and then plus 1 to your damage as well. Let's say that for your
Okay, so it would be a 2d6.
2d6 plus strength plus 1.
Okay.
Oh no!
Aw.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
So is it like dirt or sand-ish?
Oh, that's the.
Because if it
oh,
would
no.
be sand, it maybe slow me down a bit. So I wouldn't do
Yeah,
as much damage.
There is no sand.
It's a spoon.
So this is a real bad hack and
I
slash.
don't like sand. It's coarse and gets everywhere. It's rough and coarse and gets everywhere.
Yeah.
So what happens is, ooh, a 6. I get to do all kinds of things to you. He actually grabs your bull form by the throat, stops you dead in your charge, stabs you in the chest, and then throws you into the water with one hand. So I need you to take a D8 plus 7.
What?
This dude murders people, guys. This is what he does.
Quick
Holy
question.
balls.
Any relics around here?
Oh wow. So I'm down to 2.
And also,
Is
great
he
news.
near me?
Who? Lomain?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
where
not
do I
anywhere
need
near
to
me.
go?
He flew into the water, so I don't think you got pulled in all the way yet. So you're probably maybe like 10 or 15 feet away, let's say.
Okay.
Who hasn't moved yet?
Uh,
I think it's Rona and Eru, right?
Mhm.
Holy shit. Okay, so Neve's going against this guy.
Eru sees what he does, and that kind of goes into, I guess, Slay of Menacins, and to be honest, because he killed a whole bunch of people. Anyways, I actually want to know how Arcane Blade works. This is when you attempt to incorporate magic into a melee attack, roll plus intelligence. On a 10 plus, you deal damage and apply 1 technique. On a
Yes.
7 to 9, deal your damage and apply 1 technique, and your opponent attacks you.
Yeah, so basically it works just like a regular hack and slash, except you roll intelligence instead of strength. So if you want to do that, which of the techniques do you have? Do you remember?
Oh yeah, it's I have to take it here. It's flowing,
Uh-huh.
earth shatter,
Okay.
burst, and I believe mirage.
Okay. So if you want to do that, basically you would roll your attack, and then if you get a 7 or higher, you get to pick one of those, and we'll go over what it does to them after that.
Okay, so I roll plus initiative.
Intelligence, yeah. 2d6 plus your intelligence modifier.
Okay.
Also, as you're about to strike, the thing inside feels you kind of amping yourself up, and it says, "Let me aid you. Let us burn our enemies."
I'm gonna say yes to Leroy.
Okay. So what's when your attack goes off, I need you to roll a d4, and you're going to take that much damage, but you can add an extra d6 to your damage die.
Okay, so 2d6, right?
Yeah, 2d6 plus intelligence. Let's resolve that part first.
All right. It's a -1 by the way.
Okay, this is
'Cause
great.
Intelligence.
That's...
I
Oh,
didn't think about this until now.
After the session, if you want, you can reallocate your points because
Yeah.
the arcane blade work is kind of a big part of that class.
Yeah.
But you gotta deal with it for now.
Yep.
So,
It's a 4.
ooh. Shit, guys. Shit, guys, this is gonna be bad. You still called on the fire, so that's gonna burn within you with nowhere to go. So roll me a d4 and take that
Okay.
much. And who were you trying to attack? Was it the thing or the dude?
The dude.
Okay. Fuck. I don't want to kill people tonight, but I might have to.
yeah, you do.
Is it 1d4?
Yeah,
Well,
1d4.
see, he specified if he doesn't have to.
1.
Okay, so you take 1 damage. That your armor does. You don't have armor, so that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Your armor wouldn't work here anyway, since you're burning inside. And this dude.
So Neve is going up against this dude. Everyone else can take the squid.
He pulls basically a machete out and then just hucks it straight at you. And hits you pretty square in the chest. So I need you to roll a d8 plus 5.
Ooh. Okay. I'm scared to click the enter. 2d8.
Just cover your eyes.
2d8
Just
plus
cover your
5?
eyes. 1d8 plus 5, yeah.
Oh, 1d8. Okay, I see.
Not
Oh,
2d8.
yes. All right, here we go. Oop.
Oh, you take 10 damage.
Alright.
Minus 0 because you're not wearing armor. Shit. This is all just, it's stacked against you.
No, but I think I'm okay. That's technically 11 damage total, right?
Yes.
So I'm up to
You're down to what, 6? 5?
6.
Yeah.
6.
Okay.
So,
Uh,
Jonal, Lomain, come to me. I have healing potions.
I need to go first.
Yeah, Rona, you still gotta do a thing. What's up, dog?
Oh God, I'm trying to think what probably looks the most threatening. The dude, just because I can't tell if it's due to my party members being incompetent or what.
Summon death. Trade my 19 coins for aid.
I'm probably squeezing the ring while I'm reading my Zephyr's rapier.
But make sure death talks to me.
I will wait for that to happen later.
Arrow may talk to her very soon, possibly. Unless
Okay.
whatever's in my body says tell otherwise.
So, Rona, one more time. What are you doing?
I am asking Death, what the fuck is this? Can she give me any suggestions?
He's a guy who kills people. Kill him first.
Okay. Anything else to watch?
That's what Neve does best.
So the squid is over here.
As you ask her the question, she turns around and walks off.
Yeah, okay, I have that coming. Okay, so I'm gonna ready Zephyr's rapier and take a slash at this guy.
Okay, at the dude?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna pull any punches, so.
That would be advisable that you don't.
Just a warning to everyone else in the group. If I reach my wisdom level when I'm thirsty, I will go for literally anything I could drain till it's dead. So.
Okay.
Does
This
this
is the
guy
best
look like,
party!
does this guy look like he has blood?
Oh yeah, you can hear the blood in him, pulsing and angry.
Great. So I am going to hack
Romaine
and
is
slash.
Only your husband is safe from your advances.
Okay.
yes.
So I'm gonna hack and slash. I'm going to push myself to try hitting him before he could hit me, sort of thing.
Okay.
So, because with the rapier, I use my dexterity. Oh, fuck. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. I'm so glad I pushed myself.
Yeah. So do your thirst thing if you push yourself, and then we'll one.
Great.
Nice. Okay. Ah, shit. Okay.
So, I get to attack and he hits me back.
Yes. So you do your
Okay.
damage first, and then we'll see how badly he maims you. Maybe.
Great.
7.
Okay.
Okay. The rapier pierces him, and blood mixed with some weird grayish goo comes out. And he puts his hand over it for a second, and then it seems to seal a little bit, like the blood pretty much almost immediately stops.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's got the blade that he was been stabbing, that he stabbed Lomain with, and he twists it, and a handle extends from it, and he's got a pole arm, and he sticks you in the stomach, and then bashes you against the ceiling, and then throws you back the way you came from.
Okay.
D8 plus 7.
It's fine.
Okay, 12. You guys need to stop rolling high on those, please.
Is that... Does my armor count?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I take 9 damage.
Cool. So everybody has acted this round, I believe, so everyone is free to act again. Currently, the dude is kicking names and taking ass, and the squid is missing a tentacle.
He hasn't gone up against Neve yet. Neve smashes.
Which water thing is the squid in? This one?
Yes.
Why don't we back up over to here for the fight so the squid can't actually take part?
Okay, but we still need to... Okay, so hold on. Lomain is in the water.
To be honest, we have some injured party members. I don't think they can
Yeah.
get through, possibly.
Yeah.
Lomain is in the pool you were trying to run away from.
Yeah, that is.
Neve, you said you wanted to do a thing?
Neve smashes. Neve is gonna like upon seeing like Rona get thrown, Neve is going to be like, well, there's the target, and swing axe.
Okay. So that sounds like hack and slash to me. So let's do that hack and or slash. 11.
Fuck yes.
Would you like to open yourself up to damage and
Not
do
a
an extra
chance in
D6?
hell. Not a chance in hell.
Oh, Chris.
Yeah?
Do
I
we still have a rage potion?
have to redo my thirst rolls.
Why?
The situation that you put, like, we did the dream in was like a D4, but everything else is a D8 for my thirst.
Ooh. Let's just do D8 going forward,
Okay.
because that's a lot of rolls, and I don't want to have you
Yeah.
just... It'd be good to have you immediately go blood nuts, but you need all the help you can get right now.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
4 damage, unfortunately.
Yes, it would have been 4. So Neve has gone.
Arrow goes to
Geraldi-
Geraldi
Yes.
to get the healing potion.
I pull a healing potion off the bandolier, hand it to him, and prepare myself to cast some more spells.
Okay, so you've Eru, you've got a
It's
healing
just a
potion.
quick-
Are you gonna down it or?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do anything
Like,
else,
I
or is
have-
that your turn?
That was an action, right? Or
Yeah. Well,
is
it's kind of all just you don't have like a set move action thing. It's just whatever makes sense for you to do for your turn. So if you want to,
Like, I have the healing potions ready in a bandolier, so I just yank them
Okay.
out, and it's
Can
a
I
quick,
just attack? Since
yeah,
Arcane Blade.
squid or dude.
I'm gonna go with
Do
squid.
squid, yeah.
Okay.
I can
Yeah,
take
I'm
dude.
going with squid, and yeah, I'm just gonna regular attack it.
Okay, sure. So roll me your hack and slash, which would be 2d6 plus your strength modifier.
Does this dude look that hurt after me, Geraldi, and Neve hitting him?
No.
That's
How much did you hit him
fine.
for?
He looks
Yeah.
more
I-
pissed than anything.
Okay.
Now, when you're dealing with this squid, you rolled more than a 10 on your hack and slash. So, if you would like to, you can do an extra d6 of damage, but open yourself up to an attack from the squid. Or you can call on the.
What does Leroy say about this?
I can help you burn it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's add Leroy's.
Okay, so roll a d4 and take that much, not counting armor.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep saying that, even though your armor is 0 right now. It's good for me to remember.
Yeah, no. Plus, I don't think it counts because it's internally, right?
Right. Two. Okay,
Two.
so you take 2 damage.
right.
So roll your regular damage, which for your guy
I'm at 14 now,
is-
right? Because I went back up 10.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see, character repository, arcane duel. So it's a D8 plus a D6 for your damage against this squid thing.
So 1. Plus, right? 1d10 or 1d6.
Yeah, 1d6. Nice. Do you have a specific way you want this to look, or do you want me to find some way this fire imbues your attack?
So as he runs towards the battlefield, as he runs towards the monster,
Uh-huh.
it kind of is like, because I kind of base his character kind of anime, kind of not. So it's kind of run jumping, and then as the fire lights up, it cuts into the monster.
Nice. Yeah, this seems to cut through its defenses too. So you're definitely puncturing some vital bits inside. There's gross maggoty stuff raining down out of it. The water is... You probably don't want to be in the water. You just kind of landed in the water after attacking it, though. You're right on the water's edge. So we've got Rona, Dralde, and Eru. No, Eru just went. Lomain has not gone yet. Sorry, I'm grabbing the wrong pieces.
I have a question about
yes.
Techniques. Again,
Yes.
like, is it only just for Arcane Blade Works and that's it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the only time those apply. So yeah, this squid, it looks like it's about to rear up and try to attack Eru, and the dude, after getting hit by Neve, turns around and looks like he's about to try and mess her up. So, Rona, Dralde, or Lomain, do a thing.
I'm gonna attack him again.
The dude?
Yes.
Okay.
This is probably fine. So, what is he currently focusing on?
Neve.
What the fuck, cat? Neve.
Okay. Well, I would like to dart around and stab him through the back with the rapier.
Go for it. Are you trying to use crazy speed to get around behind him, or...
Yes.
Nice. All right, so roll your hack and slash, and then your blood, and then we'll go from there. 10. Nice.
I am not pushing myself. I mean, I'm not gonna open myself. Oh, wait, shit. Hold on one sec. Sorry, ignore that. It's this one.
Yeah. 4. So you're at what? 10 out of 16 now? 10 out of 13. Oof. Okay, so yeah, do you want to open yourself up to a counterattack?
No.
Aw. Okay. Roll your damage.
I'm already taking enough risks.
What is life without risks, though?
7 again.
All right. Yeah, he drops to a knee for a minute, and then gets back up, and he takes like a quick hop back to look at both you and Neve. So Dralde and Lomain, you have the field.
I have 2 plans here, and everyone has veto rights on one or the other. Plan 1 is to Three Stooges it and poke him in the eyes and cast light on his eyeballs to try to blind him, which sounds like a bad plan, but also awesome. And second is Fireball, but that will hurt Neve and Rona at the very least because
hit us. I do the Fireball, do damage to him.
Fireball.
Hold on.
The last time I did Fireball to Rona, she turned into a vampire.
Yeah.
So
That was
I'm
a
not.
fun time.
Maybe Fireball the squid?
See, but no. He means with a player in range.
Yeah, Lomain is still there, but I mean, if you want to wait, no, I'm not going to say anything.
I'll let Lomain go before I do, so I know where he is.
Fuck. Yep.
Okay.
I said
But
too
yeah,
much of a
I'm
thing.
aiming at the dude, not the squid. Squid.
Yeah. All right, so Lomain, what's up?
Am I
mean, if you're
able
in
to
this
turn
place, so
into
maybe-
something else
Yeah.
and attack?
Yeah, you could shed your form, transform, and do it into a graceful attack, all in one
Okay.
thing.
Be a
I'm
kraken.
going to turn into... Oh, I'm not going in the water. I'm going to turn to a king cobra,
Nice. Okay.
and I am going to spit my toxin towards the dude.
All right. Okay, so roll me your...
Transform?
Yes, your transform. My brain is slowly losing words.
Okay.
Jeez.
10. Very
Transform.
nice. So you get to hold 3. Let's say you get extra... if you do a hack and slash on somebody, you can add poison damage that they have to... It'll basically do a little damage over time. Also, if you want to spit poison, you can do that, and it'll be slightly less damage over time, but it's possible for 1 hold each.
Spit the poison.
Yeah. Considering my health, I'll spit from
Yeah.
a distance.
So for ranged attacks, that counts as volley, so that will be 2d6 plus your dexterity score.
Okay. Which is 0.
Nice. This will be great.
That does not make me feel better.
All right. Here we go.
I feel fine. I'm like,
9.
yeah.
Okay, so volley has. Hold on. You've got a few drawbacks you have to choose from. Since you can't really track ammo for snake venom, we're not going to worry about that one. You have to move to get the shot, placing you in the danger. I decide. Or you have to take what you can get, and you do negative 1d6 to your damage.
I'll take what I can get.
Okay. So roll whatever your normal damage is minus 1d6.
Okay.
1d6 minus 1.
Minus 1.
Yep.
Minus 1d6.
It'll be fine. Oh, Jesus.
He roll, but it's like he didn't phase him.
So the good thing about this is, I mean, you're one of those rare snakes that the poison's slower acting. So from now on, every time you go, just try to remember, roll a d4, and that's the poison damage he takes that turn.
Okay.
Nice.
And
So he should go first every round.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So basically, everybody is gathered around Dude, and Squid is feeling lonely and pissed off.
Except arrows in the water.
Yes, Eru is near it in the water.
Eru is also the anime character, I'm just saying. The tentacles.
So who is the guy paying attention to right now?
Neve and Rona.
Is he paying attention to one more than the other because one is behind him?
He kind of
He moved.
He
He
hopped
moved.
backwards so that he can get them both like in his line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, ass butt! I throw another fireball at him.
At him?
Yeah, at him.
Okay. Sure.
Well,
All of us are there.
Can I try running away?
they have a warning from the hey ass butt.
Good.
It's like hey ass butt, and then I start casting.
So we're gonna cast your spell, see how that goes, and then if 11. Okay, so it definitely is. It's definitely a spell. So roll your damage for me.
I channeled it through the bone wand.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to say earlier. I wasn't sure if that added a modifier to anything.
No, it's just a regular casting implement. 6. All right, so that ignores armor. His skin is starting to bubble, and he's yelling angrily. Ah! Now, Rona and Neve, I need you to tell me how you are getting away from gooey fire spreading off of giant angry dude.
In their defense,
Question.
they both know about my fireballs.
Question.
I'm sure there's a flashback where like you guys are talking. It's like if it gets bad, just do the fireball.
Yeah. Question.
Yes,
Neve
Neve.
has a code word to make me use the fireball.
If I'm willing to take the whole damage,
Huh?
can I get a plus on my to hit roll against him? Like he's getting hit with a fireball, and as this is happening, I'm smashing him with my axe.
Kind of like a coordinated attack thing.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
And me and Neve are like best buddies.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take the 6 damage.
Okay.
I am going to try running away.
Okay,
But I'm not going to.
You're not gonna push yourself? Are you sure? It's so good.
I am just going to use my normal dexterity mod.
Fine. Let's see where that gets you. I'm gonna laugh so hard if you fail it by like 1. Aw.
Nope.
You still got a little bit of residual go-go juice.
Uh-huh.
What do I get to a plus?
+1 to your hack and slash.
Okay, so...
Can it be +2 because we've worked together a whole bunch and the bond?
We'll count this as +1 for cool and +1 for aid. So yeah, let's make it +2.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so it's +5 to his roll.
16, nice.
Fuck
do you
this guy.
want to open yourself up to counterattack?
Okay, I just took 6 damage. I'm at, let me see.
That's not important. Yes or no? Go, 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 go. Choose. 1, 2, 3, choose. 1, 2, 3, choose. Choose now. 1, 2, 3, go.
You can't do
It's
that.
it's 8 plus 7, so yes. Fuck it.
Okay.
Okay.
So roll your damage against me, and then also we will roll your damage against you.
Also, I'm chopping off an arm.
Okay.
Makes sense.
10.
Go for the neck, not the arm.
Ooh, I'm glad this dude has armor.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, you and I did the same amount of damage.
Okay, now, uh, when he got like real low on health, he kind of went nuts. So, it's also when you removed his arm, he's real pissed at you. So it's a D8 plus a D4 plus 7.
Okay.
Whoa.
Minus my armor, though, so.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad.
All right.
What's your remaining?
Not good, but not the
What?
worst.
Could I hear a number?
The number is okay.
Low.
So yeah, it is currently 8
Out
20.
of. Okay.
So yeah, Neve doing that attack was kind of the bridge between rounds. So that was Neve's attack for this round. Everybody else can go.
That's the toxin damage.
Is
Oh,
there
yeah, okay.
anything wrong with me being in the water at this point?
There's a giant squid there with you.
Oh no, I was wondering. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and try Arcane Blade works against the squid
Sure.
without Leroy's assistance or damage.
Okay, that's fine. I was about to ask if that's what you wanted to add, but my brain words. Okay. So
Hey, Chris, he doesn't lose any damage for his one arm thing, right? Like,
no, this is one hand that he's stabbing into you repeatedly, very fast and very strong.
fair enough.
That doesn't sound good.
He's got reach, messy, forceful, and like huge and organized and intelligent. Like this is a big dude.
Get halcyon.
Okay. Boop. 7?
Okay.
7 do it for you?
Yes. So that means you get
I
to
get
attack the
damaged.
squid, and you also get damaged. But yours goes first. So which arcane technique are you trying to roll into this?
Oh, Earth Shatter.
Okay, your attack concludes with an eruption of stone and earth from the ground, launching your target into the air. Holy balls, this is gonna be messy. Okay. Yes, okay. So roll your damage for me.
So is it 1d8 still?
Yeah, it's still a D8, and this will knock this thing up in the air. And it'll also help flavor how I do the damage to you.
Alright, cool.
Kill it, kill it, kill it.
Don't worry, that's not...
Is there anything plus or no?
No.
While you guys are rolling, for the record, when he said ass butt,
Four.
he did have a trench coat on.
Okay. Oh, wait, whoops. I did it bad. Boop, boop. There we go. Okay. So you knock this thing up into the air. Everybody hears this loud, thunderous noise coming from the pool of water, and then as it goes up into the air, you see its tentacles move out of the way as part of a stalactite breaks down and slaps you in the head. So I need you to roll me. Where did it go? D10.
Okay. I forgot where I'm at in points.
Low. Everyone is low, probably.
Everyone is low, but I believe like that last two. I think I had 6, right?
Someone else
Yeah.
have a potion?
Yeah,
I still
I
have
do.
2.
Raleigh.
Can I
Yeah,
have it? Because
Yeah, I
I
think
will.
you're.
Yeah.
I think you're down to like a 6 or so. Let's see what this D10
You can totally
does
have a
to you.
healing potion if you come to me, so I can.
Well,
Don't
I'm
worry,
right.
no
I'm
damage.
right next to Neve, so.
Wasn't it?
Even
Wasn't it
better.
right?
What? Is it not rolling?
Hold on. There we go. 4.
4. Okay. This thing beans you in the head, and you're kind of shaking on your feet, just stumbling around a little bit. So let's see. That was Eru. So Lomain, Draldi, Aroda. The squid has just been launched. It landed before you could do a juggle combo on it, unfortunately. And the dude is he only has one arm, so that's fun.
I
Don't
would
fuck with
take-
Neve.
I would like to take advantage of him because Death told me to kill him first.
Let's talk about consent.
You never sent me that pamphlet.
Geralde consents to anything Rona does.
Uh-huh. Well, before I do that, I want to toss Neve my potion, or just hand over my potion
Sure.
from my pack. So there's that. Then I want to dance around towards wherever his missing arm is and run him through from there.
Ugh. All right. Any kind of extra oomph you're giving this, or just regular stabby time?
Regular stuff.
Jordan,
Yeah.
a reminder, you're able to summon a thing,
Thing.
a
Yeah.
bladey thing.
Oh my god, you're right. Oh, but that doesn't give me dexterity. I would have to use strength.
It is terrible, but I figured I should remind you just
Do you
because
have
this
it
is
with you?
it is at the guild hall, but
Oh.
when you did that thing between sessions, you were
Mhm.
told you could summon it from wherever. It would teleport to you.
I think it has to be within a certain distance.
Nope.
I don't think that was specified.
We were talking about being able to have the blade appear in Rona's hand, but
Mhm. Do you want
Can
to
I-
try it?
I will totally try it.
It's there.
Oh, great. Okay, so I will do a normal hack and slash then.
Okay.
Wait,
I mean,
hold
Geralde
on.
is totally against this, but
Who is
I,
the
as a player,
Who is the closest to me? The dude, Neve.
The dude, and I think Neve is probably closest. Geraldi's a little ways back. Lomain is a snake and a little ways back, and
No, I'm
Eru
not
is in the
gonna
water
shit.
with the squid.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna straight up do regular hack and slash.
Oh, boo.
Ah, there it is.
Would you like to do extra damage for opening
no.
yourself up to attack?
You know
Don't,
what?
don't,
Yes,
don't,
I'm gonna
don't.
do it.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a
Yeah.
bad idea.
Nope, not doing it.
Nope, you already said yes. You took your hand off the piece. Roll your extra damage.
Oh, great. So wait, if I do extra damage and the sword gives me +1, do I double that too?
We don't double damage. You should do an extra d6 on top of
D6.
whatever
Oh,
normal
right,
damage
right.
is.
Right, okay.
and then you heal.
That's right. How much do I heal for again?
This now it's a d6, I believe. I think.
Item.
I thought it was the damage I dealt.
Maybe.
Why is that a D8? Why did you
Because-
add another D8?
Because I
On a 7 plus, you
doubled
get
my damage
D4 of
die.
health back, but that was when it was a dagger. It was a D4 of health back.
So when you do the extra
I don't
damage,
know
you
what
add a
happened when it
d6. You
became
don't double
a-
your damage die.
Oh, dang it. Okay, give me one sec.
So just do one d6 and we'll replace one of the 7s with it.
Sorry, I just heard repeatedly double your damage die.
So you
Oh
heard
God, I would
repeatedly
love that.
what you wanted to hear.
Okay,
Okay.
so I do 10 damage. Or no,
11. Yeah.
11.
Okay.
So, Chris, does
Yes.
that put the pips back on the counter?
Yes.
It was at 4. Does it go back any?
Pips. Hold on.
Because
We were-
Remember.
we had to get it up to 8. It was at 4,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's been used
Mm-hmm.
for the purify.
Oh, the project clock.
Yes.
It's probably back down to 0 at this
Where-
point.
I mean, I'm okay with it being back down to 0 if it has to be.
It's fed and it took a life, so it's down 2.
Okay.
And
I
also,
mean, I could have not mentioned it, but I figured
No.
I should.
Yeah, it has gained an internal pip, which we'll not worry about that right now.
Yeah.
On another 4-segment clock. So yes, you heal a little bit. You feel invigorated. This dude crumples a little bit as some essential internal part of himself is ripped out and absorbed into your blade.
Yeah.
He falls to the ground dead.
Mm-hmm. Is it
yeah.
immediate? Is he dying? Like, could I possibly like grab his remaining hand with like my ring hand? Uh, I'm not really sure how specific Death wants me to be in giving her life. I mean, I haven't really had to touch people before, but
So you're basically trying to call on her as this dude's like giving his last
dying.
breath.
Yeah.
Tell Death we're willing to make sure his soul can't come back to his body for some extra loot.
She pops up and she goes, "I like that guy. He was, he was cool. He had the thing with the tubes, the little words in the mouth, and he cut out their eyes, which was weird, but he was very
I thought you
thorough.
liked me better.
You've been kind of mean lately, and he never ignored me. I mean, he never talked to me, but therefore he never ignored me. Why are you showing me this guy? He's dead. Congratulations, I guess.
I thought you would want a powerful soul.
She says, "Hold on a second," and she reaches in and pulls out this like luminous like prism. It's almost shaped like a brick. She goes, tosses it back and forth in her hands. Pretty good. Yeah, I'll take it. Why? But thank you.
And I probably like not really blow her a kiss, but like, you know, just that quick like sort of thing.
She'll come give you a hug, and she goes, "You did good."
And I would like to apologize about earlier.
It's fine. Relationships are complicated.
And with that, I'm gonna probably look back at the squid now because it's hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah, that thing I don't like. So kill the shit out of it, but don't call me. Thanks.
That's what needs doing.
So she disappears. Lomaine and Drawldy, you have a dead guy, and there's also an enormous squid that's kind of flopping around.
Is anyone near the squid?
Eru is close-ish to it.
Is the squid still in the air?
No, it landed again.
Okay.
How close to the squid is Eru? Like
Probably close.
melee distance?
Melee for the squid, not melee for Eru.
Is
It's a 30-foot tall squid.
So the squid is bigger than Eru. So if I put a fireball behind the squid, it will block the fireball from hitting Eru.
I
Theoretically.
consent to all plans Duraldi does.
That is a terrible
That
blanket
is
statement to issue.
Oh god, that's just the worst thing to say.
Good news, it's your first session with me. Bad news, you get an XP. Because this is going to be terrible. You don't actually get an XP. Yeah, fireball. So that the squid is blocking the fireball from hitting Eru. Hopefully. Yes.
Terrible backfire. See, when you get 2 6s, it's like rolling 3 doubles in Monopoly, and you go directly to Magic Jail.
Oh, so basically, I do 60 damage and destroy everything.
Literally everything. Sorry, guys. Game over. No.
I have destroyed reality.
All of Argent Springs has been nuked.
Oh yeah, Rona still has to take damage. Hold on.
Death
Damage
might not be
done.
going away for long. Well, actually, no, she would be. It would be pretty impressive if I had a true death right here.
So yeah, she pulls the brick out, and then you guys do your thing, and she floats away. And there's a crack as this black crystal or something that this guy has around his neck breaks, and he has just enough energy to stab you in the chest from the side. So roll me 2d8, and take the best one of those, and then add 5 to it.
Oof.
8.
So 13.
I am down. plus 5. So
Basically, what that was.
Told you
I am-
not to do the
I'm not.
plus.
Oh.
And now I kind of regret throwing the fireball.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I evaded that.
Yeah, I was the one who took that.
I mean the fireball just now at the squid.
Oh.
I might have
Yeah.
done something else instead.
Neve, did you drink the potion? I'm just curious.
Yes, I did.
That's fine. That's fine. No,
it's okay.
I,
You guys have a paladin. I'm not sure how
I
this will
also-
work.
well,
I
I don't. The
I
thing
have
is,
healing spells.
well, the thing is, I'm just
I have
KO'd.
bandages.
I'm just KO'd until the next sundown. So
I want
Oh.
to slightly edit my move.
I have spell. So
Okay, if
I
we're
mean,
if
no,
we're
it's fine.
retroactively doing
Healing
things,
magic doesn't work on vampires.
no,
It
I was
doesn't.
just
So
I wasn't.
no,
suggesting
no.
myself.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting until everyone's done.
okay, so Drawley, you said you wanted to do something different based on these
I
circumstances.
do throw the fireball, but as soon as it's out of my hand,
Mhm.
and I notice Rona gets stabbed in the heart, or
She
heart
gets
adjacent,
stabbed.
yeah, I turn around and go to her with a potion.
Okay.
Just I don't even care where my fireball actually went.
I'm KO'd. I don't think I can drink it. Plus, I'm immortal, so I'm gonna get back up.
I don't know that.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
Rella doesn't know that.
Oh no, if you guys bring Rona back. Okay, so when you are reduced to 0 hit points, you remain unconscious until the next sunset, after which you
Uh-huh.
rise with 1 hit point, and your thirst is increased by
Yeah.
1d8. You have
Yeah,
3
I'm-
until you go to Blood Fury.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So, I mean, they don't know that, so it's
They don't
fine.
know that though.
Oh.
Rella, they know that?
There's my damage on the squid.
Okay.
It's not bad.
This is gonna be
8,
fun.
so 8 piercing. Also, that dude leaves that blade in your chest, which, by the way, pierced your heart. Which
Then I'm running towards Rona, but I'm not sure if I can get there in time. Because casting spells takes a while.
yeah.
I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
Oh, God damn it. Okay, so you scorch a large part of this squid, and more of these gross maggots kind of char and fall off into the water. Very unfortunately for Eru, because the ones that are alive seem to be trying to swim to him for food, perhaps. Lomain, what's up? What's going on, buddy?
Eru, still on fire. I don't care.
Well. So, how much of the squid is left intact?
Let me see. Roughly a little bit less than half.
Okay.
Like
I mean,
it's
I'm
definitely
able
much
to-
smaller in size than it was before.
Okay.
Still imposing.
All right. I'm able to slither over to it and bite it, injecting my venom. Or is it too far?
No, I mean you can move an arbitrary distance and do it. So yeah, that's fine. That would
Okay.
be a hack and slash.
Mm-hmm.
Blah, to bite a little squid made out of maggots.
Yeah.
Just go for it. Roll it. I end up saying a lot of things I don't think I'd ever say when I play these games. Roll to bite the squid made of maggots is one of them. Okay, would you like to do an extra d6 of damage for a counterattack against you?
No.
Ah, fine.
So. Is it my normal damage plus toxin damage? Or is it-
Yes, your normal plus d4, I think it is.
Okay.
7. Nice. Okay. And that'll be that. So we're back at the top of the quote-unquote initiative order. Anybody who wants to move, feel free to move. This dude sat up for a second, stabbed Rona, and is dead again. Rona looks dead again. There's a squid out in the water that's smaller, and there's a snake biting it. There's a lot of shit going on, guys.
I think Geralde was going to do something first.
Geralde was running towards Rona with
Okay.
a potion out
Okay.
at the end of last round.
Yep.
It's like, oh, then he sees the sword still in her heart, and it's like, is pulling out a good idea or a bad idea? I don't know. Will make it worse.
You don't let the vampire out, do you?
I just kind of stand there stunned, and I'm not sure what the correct course of action is. So I look at Neve, just,
Is that weapon silver?
My weapon, or
No, the one that's pierced Rona's heart.
I thought it was a crystal.
Oh, was it? Okay.
No, he had a crystal around his neck that broke when he got back up.
What did he hit me with?
His weird extendo blade.
Well, is it made out of steel?
oh, I am totally taking that weapon. By the way,
I mean,
Dibs.
you don't have a metallurgist nearby to give you an exact readout, but it's made out of
Well-
some sort of normal blade metal.
Okay.
If weirdly blackened.
Okay,
Because
I'm
if
going-
it was silver, I would turn into a puff of smoke.
I'm going to look at Drald and be like, if you have a healing potion, Rona,
if I have
I'm
a
going.
healing potion, then you cut out.
If you have a healing potion, I say use it on. It hit the squid. I mean, I could also heal her in a little bit anyway.
Yeah, you keep cutting out.
I think it's Discord cutting out.
Okay, if you have a healing potion, use
If
it
I
on
have a healing
Rona
potion.
because
Use it on Rhoda.
yes, because Neve doesn't know anything about this, so she would say use it on Rona because history there, and she's going to be like, and I will go smash the squid. If you don't, I will heal her with my I think bardic magic. I'm still not sure how this works.
I don't think healing magic works on her anymore.
Okay,
You get
then
the squid.
I'll get the squid then, and so I sprint toward the squid to smash. So can I roll smash?
You absolutely can roll smash.
Yeah, let's see.
That was the perfect takeout.
Yeah, I thought that was happening. I was waiting
Guys.
for that one.
Guys, what are you doing?
We're making it interesting for you. We're
It's a
helping.
death party.
I mean, if you've seen the episode of Reboot where the clock speed gets cut in half, it's like, we are helping. We are helping.
Oh.
I mean, I think Neve is just distracted by Rhoda going down again. Trying
yeah.
to do.
Well, obviously, when you go to charge, you've got to go towards the center mass, which
And you can't actually run on water.
that
Who knew?
there's a lot of sloshing around, and then there's the whole squids have these really hard, really sharp beaks, and the ones made out of maggots have that, but it's also lined with tiny maggot mouths. So this is going to turn sideways and chomp around your midsection. So it's a D10 plus 5. And it's 1 piercing, so negate 1 of your armor. And then we're going to have to talk about some other things. You take 12, and I need you to roll me a Defy Danger con.
I mean, I'm good on health, so I'm not too worried.
Okay. 8. You're fine for now. But probably by the time you get out of here, you're going to feel real shitty about those maggots that are in your bloodstream now.
It's okay. We have
Fire.
enough
Paladin.
going on.
We have clerics.
All right, so Neve did a thing.
All right, so I guess I'm up next because I was waiting on Neve. I pull the sword out of Rona's heart,
Okay.
and then I try to pour the potion down her throat.
Okay.
I pour it in her mouth, then I just massage her neck until she actually swallows.
Ooh, I got a great one. Okay, so you pull that out. There's a sucking sound as the sword leaves the chest. And
Also, I take the leech blade away from her and I put it in on my own belt. It's like, no, damn it, Rona.
It was instinct. I
um,
don't. It just popped into my head randomly. From
It was completely not my fault.
and when you pour the healing potion in her mouth, it pools there for a second, and then there's this weird gurgle, and it starts to leak out of the hole in her side.
I put my finger in the hole in her side.
No fingering party members. It's all about consent, damn it.
What time of day is it, Chris?
Title of the episode is
like
it's all about consent.
mid-morning, maybe afternoon.
Okay.
It's high noon. That's what you wanted, right?
No, but
Okay. Gerald, did you have anything else you wanted to do aside from removing and pouring?
I also took the leech blade because
Yes, you have that.
damage Rona.
Okay.
That was it. I wasn't thinking too far ahead.
Okay.
you
That's
should
fine.
attack the squid.
All right. So Eru,
Rona does nothing. Lorraine
I
and
mean,
Eru.
attacking the squid would be awesome, but Gerald is like driven by guilt for the past how many sessions?
0.
Like since his
Eru?
second session. It's like fix Rona.
Yep.
That's his driving goal.
Eru attacks.
Squid.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
In the face.
Are you gonna do just regular blade work? You're gonna call on that inner fire. You're gonna use some of your fancy magic shit.
Hack and slash with Leroy's assistance.
All right. So take a D4 damage.
Okay.
Piercing, of course.
4.
4. Good.
I think I'm down to 6 now. I'm pretty sure I was down to 10, now I'm down to 6.
Okay. And let's roll that hack and slash. Let's see how that goes.
Alright.
If it's a 6, I'm gonna have bad news for you.
I'm scared. So it's 2d6, right? Plus whatever it is?
2d6 plus your strength.
Okay. Boop. It's good.
10. Would you like to open yourself up to counterattack
No.
to do more damage? You sure?
I already had Leroy. No, I don't need to do
Okay,
that.
so you roll your normal damage plus a d6.
Seven.
Okay. This beam of light comes out of your sword, almost like you thrust it like a lance, and it cuts straight through like the core of this thing. And it is really not doing great.
So our Disney lawyer's gonna have to contact you.
It's smaller now, and it's writhing angrily. Lomain, do you want to try and finish this thing off? I think you're muted.
Hold on one
Yeah,
second.
maybe.
I can hear him in the other room. Baby, you're...
Sorry. Is it enough of it still biteable?
It is. Oh wait, shit! Roll your poison damage.
Oh yeah.
Wait. Oh.
You killed it. So you rear up to strike, and then this thing, if the last couple maggots turn green and fall into the water, and like all of them sizzle and just die and begin to evaporate.
Ooh.
It's fine. So yeah,
Don't breathe it.
you guys are left in this cavern with a dead party member, a dead weird guy. Yeah, it's real special.
I have a
in
quick question.
What were we supposed to get?
Rona, did you calculate how much health you gained from the leech blade before you
Yes,
took the
I
damage?
did. I did.
Okay. I
It-
wasn't sure.
Yeah, no.
It wasn't enough.
It went 2 over the stuff I healed back from, so...
Ugh.
Oh, was I supposed to include armor?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I have 1 health left then.
Ronan not dead.
Well, I mean, we're at the end of the session, so let's just say you
Yeah.
passed out.
Let's say
fine.
that she was already down.
She was in shock. She wasn't actually dead.
Mhm. It was the fire.
So, yeah, you guys have killed the thing. I mean, odds are this is probably the guy you were supposed to come down here and murder. Probably. Unless you have real bad fucking news up in the next room.
Well, are we supposed to get like a relic or something?
No, they wanted the relic. They wanted access to the relic. They wanted us to...
Neve is gonna look into the next room just to
Yes.
make sure.
It's a large room with some weird, like, statues and books and totems and stuff in it.
Books, you
Yeah,
say?
it was-
Well,
Maybe.
I have to
True seeing, please.
flip through.
Beforehand.
I will let Neve do that.
It doesn't seem like there's anything obfuscated here. It's all on the
Awesome.
up and up.
So I do that thing where I open up all of the books and I flip the pages really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't care how long it takes. I'm sitting in that room and looking at every book in it.
I'm going to.
How many books are there?
113.
113 books, and I'm flipping through them as fast as I can.
Yeah.
Just long enough to look at each page.
I'm going to try to heal Rona, just because.
Okay.
I want to talk to Leroy.
So I get to heal her 1d8, but I have to roll plus charisma first because I'm doing guitar.
Mm-hmm. 8. Hold on.
It reverberates.
Yep, pass it to somebody else. Okay, roll your healing.
Uh-oh.
No.
Happily, I'm in the
The
next
idea
room, so I'm
that
not
it's
here.
gonna work on the dude I killed, but not me.
Just one
Oh.
health.
What the hell? Hmm. No, his soul's already been taken, and that would be a whole
Yeah.
new spell.
Yeah, no.
Plus, I think
Squid.
the time
It's
that
about
happened
another day.
before.
If it's squid, I'm just
then-
smashing it before.
No, like a little piece of the little squid, just like
One maggot.
goes away.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
one maggot.
I think when we did it before, the knight wasn't dead yet.
Yeah,
she was just
kinda-
playing.
Yeah,
Playing
I think she's playing
possum.
possum.
Eh.
Yeah.
A maggot gets a health back, and it grows big, googly eyes, and it's like super friendly.
A tendril retreats into the water, and off. You guys can't see it, but it's slightly at the edge of like the periphery of the camera. So the great thing, Geraldi, about relics is really all you have to do to have something be a relic is have it be from a long time ago. So you kind of just memorized 130 issues of like Reader's Digest
Awesome.
and like Highlights magazine from like the little doctor's waiting room. Like you have a bunch of that and some Sears catalogs.
I pull out a vial of ink from one of my pouches, and I chug it. It's like, well,
Great.
oh, that doesn't taste good.
They should really make mint ink.
Hey, that'll be what I do between sessions.
There you go.
Yeah. I
A
think
relic
it's-
to mintify some ink. Or
I think
a
I'm going to
ritual.
go talk to a paladin and just be like. Actually, I think I'm just going to talk. I don't know who I'm going to talk to.
So we're going to grab some of these books and bring them back to the Sapphire Council.
Okay.
Are you guys just letting me lay there?
For
No,
now.
I'm gonna take you
I'm
back
picking
up.
you up.
Eru, you said you wanted to talk to the voice in you?
Yeah, I want to ask Leroy a question.
Speak.
Oh, I'm also taking that crystal thing.
It broke.
It broke?
Yeah, it broke when he reactivated for a second.
Just like my heart.
Also,
I
we
thought
have to
the
check
crystal,
out.
the crystal sword that just stabbed Rona.
No, he
No,
had,
no,
he had a
no,
crystal
the
around his
crystal
neck that
necklace.
broke, and then he got up and stabbed her
No,
with his regular
what
sword.
he's asking for is for the sword.
Oh,
That
it
super
was just
sword.
it was just
The
a regular
extendo blade?
ass. Oh yeah, you can have that. That's fine.
Yeah, the extended thing.
Yeah, it's
The
just
extended
Then we have to.
it's just black metal.
Then we said we had to check this room and this room on our way out.
Totally
So
don't have time for that.
Eru, what
Yeah.
did you want to ask your voice? Leroy?
What is it? What is the true, I guess, potential of
Us?
what exact? What is the true potential? What is his true potential?
I can burn out impurities, burn out unnecessary things like emotions, fill you only with power.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't take that.
This sounds so familiar.
All right, I'm just gonna say thanks and kind of walk back with the group.
Call on me if you have need in the future.
No problem, Leroy.
Are you
If
talking out loud?
Yep.
If Arrow doesn't like that, he can still offer to Dralde. He's going to take the hit.
Yeah, we were saying chain custody,
Those people from Korea, they're crazy.
but I don't. Is it like fixed on my neck forever kind of thing?
You don't see where there's like a clasp or anything on it.
Okay, so it's fixed on my neck
It
forever.
right now it just looks like a metal ass solid collar.
So what you're saying is, next level up, I take Polymorph, I turn him into a thing with a really tiny head, and we slip the collar off. Gotcha.
You could try. Yes, that's definitely
It'll
an
come.
idea.
It'll
Hey,
be
you,
like
you
shrink.
tried dislocating something.
Hey, dislocate your spine.
Let's dislocate his neck.
I mean, I'm at 4 HP. Let's go. It's at 6 HP. Let's do this. We could try it.
Did you guys want to do anything else while you're in here, or head back to the surface?
I think it's
We
heading
have
back to the surface.
We have to talk to friend computer and check out those 2 black boxes.
It's getting late. I think we'll do that another session.
Yeah, or we could do it. We could do it off camera if need be. It's fine.
Exactly.
We could do a recap.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it is late.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super late.
This went like an hour later than I had planned. Oopsies. That kind of seems
Which
to be par
happens
for the
every
course
time.
with me. Yeah.
Hey, Dralde!
Yes?
This is the first time we've ever been on a mission where none of us have died.
And then you look
Rona
down at
almost
me.
died.
No, Rona, you did not
I-
die.
She passed
Actually,
out. She went
She was
shocked.
Passed out.
We can tell she's in shock. She's not actually dead.
I just
Exactly.
remembered something. I think the dude had +1 piercing.
Yeah. So it all balances out. You're down right now till sunrise.
Yeah.
It's all fine.
I am, as far as I know, dead.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Who
Because
is
he was
She's a
going?
Yes.
vampire. She'll be fine.
Who's going to carry Rona out, if anyone? Or are you
I'll,
just gonna leave her
change
there?
into some
I think
animal
Neve
that
said
can
she was
carry it.
gonna-
Wait,
if-
I have 16 strength. I guess.
Neve is weak as shit. Someone else should do it.
So I'll do it.
Uh,
Let the guy with the fire inside him do it.
That'll be
Or I
great.
can change it to a pack animal and carry Ron out.
Also true.
how many weight would Rona be?
Ooh, that's you don't ask a lady that.
I'm not asking the lady. I'm asking the DM. Would an unseen servant be able to carry her?
No.
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 She weighs more than a pile of books and more than a duck.
No, I got Rona.
She's made of wood.
She's a witch!
Okay, so yeah, Eru and Lomain, if y'all wanted to, you could pass off duty back and forth when it comes time to like go up ladders or whatever. Ow, my eye hurts. And you make it back upstairs. You get out. Who wants to go and talk to the Sapphire Council?
Neve will.
No. Apparently, me and Neve.
Are y'all doing it the same day or waiting till the next day?
Neve will go the same day.
Yeah, right after we get out. It's
Okay.
like
So Lomain and Eru go drop Rona off in the basement of the guild, and
Yeah.
Neve and Draldi head over to Neve and Draldi head over to the Sapphire Council. So were you guys able to were you able to do the thing to stop the things? What was down there?
there was 2 things down there. There was a bright white fiery thing with a collar. It stopped. And there was a mass murderer who plucked out people's eyeballs. And a giant kraken.
He's dead now.
We have killed all of them.
I
sort of.
put his arm on her desk.
Why? Why?
We found their room.
Why did he take people's eyeballs?
He was insane,
You
obviously.
didn't ask, to be perfectly honest.
Oh, I really wish you would have. That would be good for a book. I should write a book.
Uh,
about it.
I take out one of the Reader's Digests, I put it on the table. Here is one of your relics.
Thanks. This is. I'm sure it is. It is full of valuable information on the past.
There was 113 of them. This is one of them.
Dear. Okay. Well, we'll send some.
I'm carrying another 20 on me.
Okay.
You can have them for 20 gold.
Apparently,
Because
there was
you
a.
charge me for information on the puzzle.
That's. I mean, we're gonna pay you for doing the job, But
Oh, this is an addition.
Yeah.
This is an addition because you were a dick about it.
Apparently,
I'm following company rules, man. I'm not...
My company rules is you get nothing for free.
Okay.
He's looking through the Reader's Digest. Apparently, a Justin and a Brittany broke up. It's big news.
I mean, I know I sound like a dick, but I've tried to get help from you guys in the past, and you guys have been about as bad as I'm being right now. It's only fair.
They gave you the information, dude.
Neve actually pokes Strawley on the shoulder, and she's like, "I actually have a better idea. Can I talk to you?"
Okay.
What's her? Okay, so the Green Cloaks are complete assholes to us who are trying to frame us for murders on multiple occasions. It might be better to have the Sapphire Council on our side against them to help stop that. You might not want to be.
Can I?
Don't be a dick. I know I usually like being a dick, but with the Green Cloaks trying to really out us in this town, we really, really, really want to have the other big council on our side.
Okay, I go back to Nicodemus, which is the most trustworthy of names.
Guys, look, just
I'm sorry, I've
work
had a
with
bad
me.
day.
Work with
I
me.
give him the other
Okay,
20.
Look.
Can I have my 1 gold back?
Just shh. We have to pretend we're arguing about this. I'm trying to help you out, okay? Just work with me here. There's absolutely no way that I'm gonna pay you money for the things that we paid you to retrieve. And then he slides a bag of coins across the table to you, and he's got a little slip of paper that he writes on it, and he writes 250, and then he says, "That's absolutely ridiculous. I thought we had a working relationship here." And he slides a smaller bag across the table to you, and it says 25 on it.
I'm like, we were paid to clear it out. We weren't paid to bring them back to you. That's transportation fees.
When we say relic room, we assume that you're going to leave the relics in the room. If you take the
That
relics
wasn't
out of the
part of
room,
the
then it's
contract.
just a
That wasn't-
damn room.
That wasn't part of the contract, and I wink at him.
Get out of my sight.
I offer my
Thanks,
fist for a
guys.
fist bump.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Now I seem like a real hard ass, and like I'm driving the bottom line, and it probably look good when it comes time for a promotion.
Neve is going to write on a piece of paper as well and slip it to them, like, can you keep this in mind if anything with the Green Cloaks come up in the future?
He makes a jerk off motion when you say green cloaks.
I hold out my
five.
fist for him again. Come on, bring it.
Fuck those guys. Fist bump.
Yep,
Yes.
and I high five him, and then we leave.
So yeah, you guys leave, and then we're going to fast forward to the next morning, and where we're going to end it with is I need Jordan to roll me a d8 for bloodlust. It's Mason looking lovingly over you, like patting your forehead with a wet towel.
And I stopped at 10-13, so...
Yep, 10 out of 13. Oh, you rolled an 8.
So where is the entrance to our new basement? What?
Mason's dead, so I'm just saying that right now. I do not stop drinking until they are empty.
Okay, so
devoured.
we're gonna deal with the aftermath of this. So what this is from like the cinematography standpoint is him like, he's putting the cold towel on your head and he feels that like it needs more water, so he goes and he puts it back in the bowl and he wrings it out, and right when he touches your forehead with it, your eyes spring open and you pounce on him, and then everything goes black and says to be continued. So yeah, to be continued. Thanks everybody for coming out tonight. Sorry to keep you so late. I'll try to be better about time next time. Thank you to all of
fine.
you at home for
It's the party
listening.
members, especially this guy.
Yeah, for continuing to listen to shenanigans. We appreciate it. If you like us enough to want to throw money at us, we have a Patreon. If you go to
I already am.
patreon.com/thatdnd podcast.
Same.
Now I feel like I'm advertising to you guys. This is weird.
Have the party.
Yeah. we super appreciate it, and maybe stars align and you end up playing weird games with us, and I try to kill you. So hey, that's something. Anyway,
It's amazing.
Anyway, I'm rambling. So good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.